Hi! Wow, that was really fast. I just pressed live. Hi, guys. If you want a one-card pull, just put your name and your question in as usual. Hi, Mac. Hi, guys. Hi, Janiece. So it's the same thing as usual. One-card pulls, no pregnancy readings, no health readings, nothing like that. It's the same as usual. Hi, guys. I hope you're all doing well. You gave me a reading for my hair appointment and said I wouldn't like something about that day. Oh yeah, what happened? You texted him? Oh my god, what happened? Oh, I got rescheduled. Okay, that makes sense then. You had the Five of Wands, so it was talking about like something just not going right with somebody else. Okay, good. Yeah. I was hoping that it would be something like that and not like your hair going wrong, you know? It's so much better that it got rescheduled. That's why you were mad. That makes so much sense. Hi guys, for the people just joining, it's the same thing as usual. We're just doing one-card pulls and paid readings. If you want a one-card pull, just put your name and your question in. No pregnancy readings, no health readings. I think most of you, if you're following me, you know the deal. Hi guys. I was like, oh. Hi guys, welcome. He didn't say much, but did respond. Okay, well at least he responded. Okay, hold on. Please don't try to invite yourself to the live. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with TikTok. You said it's glitching. My Greek life outlook. Okay, so Hillary, let's see what comes out. Tell me how the live is going, guys, because I see that there's people in here, but I'm not really seeing anything in the chat. So let's see. Hillary, how is the outlook going to be for Greek life? Okay, 2 cards came out. You have the Four of Wands and the World card. So the Four of Wands, this card is all about having fun. Okay, it's all about social gatherings, having fun, feeling at home. Okay, so I do think that you're going to have fun and you're just going to feel happy with it, okay? And then with the World card, I love this one. With the World card, this is talking about success. This is talking about graduation or a conclusion. It's just like, I don't know, something's going to come to a conclusion, but it's all about success. So success and happiness is mainly what I'm seeing here. I'm going to try to clean off my screen. I don't know if it's like, is that a little bit better? Okay. Let's see, Valerie, does Derek think of me? Okay, does Derek think of Valerie? Hi guys, welcome. Where are you, Dylan? Does Derek think about Valerie? Yes. Wow, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia for the past. Okay, thinking about the past. I'm gonna move my water. Okay, actually that kind of covers up the light. And then Mac, what's the overall energy of my week? What is the overall energy for Mac's week? What is the overall energy for Mac's week coming up? That was fast. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's going to go in your favor. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I was actually reading about it a little bit more last night. And it's talking about how, like, the universe has your back with something. On the bottom, you have the Nine of Cups. So maybe you're going to get something that you've been wanting. I split the deck, we have Page of Wands. So I think good news. You may get good news or just something will happen in your favor. You'll just feel lucky. You'll feel like your spirit guides are watching over you. Like things are just going well, okay? Something good is going to come out of that week, of this week. You're welcome. Hi, guys. This is so pretty. I know. I love this deck. Alright, so if you want a one-card pull, just put your name and your question. If you'd like a paid reading, you can go to the link in my bio. It is $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. I have Cash App and Venmo, or you can go through my website. But you'll be the first person. Otherwise, no pregnancy readings or health readings. No readings on like past loved ones or anything like that. Bella, Herbert, will he come back to me? Okay, it's always the ones in like the caps lock that ask if their ex is coming back. Alright, so let me see. Is Herbert going to come back to Bella? Is Herbert going to come back to Bella? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay, this knight is all about taking things slow. But this is talking about taking action forward, so there's a possibility, but I'm going to have to get clarification. I'll get another card. So tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Does Herbert want to come back to Bella? You have opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. So, and then I split the deck, we have rekindle. So it looks like a yes. Okay. Okay. So, Leroy, will Roman ask me to be his boyfriend? Let's see, Leroy, will Roman ask, I love that name, Roman. Will Roman ask Leroy to be his boyfriend? So we have the Death card and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think that he will. Okay, Death card is about massive change coming, and then the Ace of Swords is a conversation, getting some news, like clarity. Could definitely be a life-changing conversation. Not life-changing, but, you know, a conversation that changes something in the connection. So I do think so. You're welcome, Bella. What is Brian thinking about me right now? Like the situation of me ignoring him. I hope he's not crying. Let me see. Tell me about Brian. How's Brian feeling about Nadia right now? Ignoring him. Okay. So you have the World card, and it did land in reverse, and you have the Four of Cups. And my ear just rang really loud. So he is feeling sad. The Four of Cups is about apathy, boredom. He's just kind of like waiting around. The Ten of Cups, I mean, I'm seeing that he's feeling like the connection is unsuccessful or like something is going wrong, okay? The World card in reverse, it's like something went wrong and it's not working out. So he's just feeling like things are not going in a good direction. Yeah, he's feeling really disappointed and sad. Alright, so I did just get a reading from Janiece. Alright, so, oh, you're welcome. So this is a paid reading for Janiece. If anybody wants to be added to the list and you want to be the next person, just go to the link in my bio. We're doing in-depth readings right now. Let me pull up my website. I forgot. You paid on the website, right? Okay. Thank you for the follow. Hi, guys. I'm logging in right now. But yeah, if you don't know already, these are posted on YouTube with timestamps in the description, so you're able to watch it back. Hi, Corlin. How are you? All right, Janiece. I texted Carlos and told him that I was sorry for lying, but he didn't really say much. At this point, I don't know how he feels anymore. Okay, let's try to figure out how he's feeling. I'm going to turn up these lights a little bit. Since we're switching over to like a paid reading, I'm just going to turn on these lights. Okay. I think this will be better. Okay. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Okay. Can I ask about my grandmother? What do you mean? It depends on if she's alive or dead, or it depends on what type of question you're asking. Because I don't do any readings on like past loved ones or anything like that, if that's what you're talking about. So how does Carlos feel about Janiece? How does Carlos feel about what Janiece told him? So the Lovers and the Five of Wands. So I'm going to cover that up. I'm seeing that he's feeling frustrated. He feels angry. The Lovers card here is all about communication, so could just be feeling like the communication is just not really, you guys aren't meeting each other on the same level. It's like you're not really getting along. That's what it's trying to say. I think he's, whoa, frustrated. Did you see that? It was like, I don't even know. Four of Pentacles. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? The Tower. Okay, so he feels like the connection isn't very stable now. Like, the Tower is something unexpected, so I'm guessing he didn't expect you to tell him that you didn't mean that. So it's just trying to say that, like, yeah, he didn't expect this, and he feels like the stability in the connection is lacking. We have Wheel of Fortune. He feels like he can't control anything that's happening in the relationship. How does he feel about Janiece? And we have Temperance. You got major arcana. So this is having a big impact on his life. Major arcana is all about major events and lessons and things that are going on in your everyday life. And Temperance is all about healing and taking things slow and moderation. And it's completely different from the Tower. The Tower is about chaos and turmoil and all kinds of drama happening. So it looks like he just wants things to, he just wants peace in the connection. That's all. Okay? I'm annoyed with him already. What did he say, though? Like, you said he didn't really say much. Let's see. 9 of Cups. So, he could be happy about what you said, because we do have the Ace of Swords on the bottom. So, let me see what that is, if that has anything to do with it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so yeah. The fact that you changed your mind, yeah, this one I didn't think was supposed to come out. So, the fact that you told him that it wasn't true, it's talking about rekindling. He didn't respond, he kind of just skipped to speaking about the kids. Okay, so I guess he's holding it all in then. Because it is showing that, like, he did like that you said that, in a sense. It's like, he's still mad and he's still frustrated and he still feels like things are unstable, but I think he's, like, with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, with something changing, it says changed mind. He could have been really mad in the past, recent past, and now he's, like, starting to feel better. So you said he changed to talking about the kids, but was he just talking about something casual? Like, I feel like he is stuck and can't figure anything out. Yeah, I do sense that, but I feel like he just thinks that things are going better now. Yeah, see, transcending obstacles. So he thinks that you guys have, I mean, I was going to say worked through it, but he didn't really say anything. So I guess he was just happy that you told him the truth and that what he learned is helping you guys, even if he didn't tell you. So he still has time to process this. I think that's why he didn't really say anything at first, because he's like, either he was shocked because that Tower card that we saw, shocked, and it was just unexpected. But it's just talking about everything going in a better direction, okay? I feel like he read it but didn't have anything to say about it. Yeah, I feel like at the time, because that makes sense. Like, at the time, everything was just kind of frustrating and shocking or just unexpected, and he didn't really know what to do. So with Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, this is about taking time. Okay, remember I said it was about patience? So it's just about taking time to think about things, but I think that he didn't want to talk about it. Okay. Hi guys, we're doing paid readings right now. I don't think we have anybody next, so if you want to be next, just go to the link in my bio. Okay. She's alive, but in super bad condition. She might not make it too long, but doctors will talk tomorrow. Okay, so do you just want to know if it's going to be good news or bad news? I can pull a card about that, actually, if you want me to do that. Just so you can feel a little better and you don't have to, like, stress so much, because I do that stuff all the time. So let's see, anything else about how Carlos is feeling? Do you think he's talking to someone else? I don't think so. We have birth. It's talking about being a mother. Hold on. Meditate, dreams, intuition. So this card's really about, like, reflection. So it could just be saying that he's thinking about this because you have a family together and he wants things to be secure. So I think this is just trying to say that, like, as long as you guys can get along, then that's what matters. Why is this chaser card here? Yeah, so it doesn't look like he's thinking about trying hard or anything. Does that make sense? Like, with the chaser and then stagnant or conflict and crossroads, it's like maybe he was trying in the past, or he thought about coming toward you, but now I'm just seeing, like, a stagnancy. Okay, being at a crossroads. Yeah, being stuck. Yeah, I think that's what you said. Like, you said he's stuck about what I said. So, definitely feeling that too, feeling stuck. But I don't think he's talking to anybody else. I really don't. I didn't see anything about that. It probably would have come up if it was, like, really important. Yeah, it just says focusing on himself. And then we have moving on, leaving, and release. So, he's just trying to wait until everything dies down, like, feels better. And he's processing everything. So, it's not so bad. It didn't look like he was mad at you now. Because now that I have the full context, I am seeing that, like, the Lovers and the Five of Wands, that could have been the recent past. Because it showed, like, a change with the Wheel of Fortune. So, I did see, like, a change in his attitude towards this. About him feeling better. So, maybe he initially was angry and then brushed it off and then thought about it. Okay, and I do want to see Coraline Is Coraline gonna get good news or bad news tomorrow about her grandma? Is Coraline gonna get good news or bad news about her grandma? Ten of Cups. Okay, so that's about family. And the Four of Swords. So I think that you are going to get good news. I mean, it's just going to talk about the plans forward. And is she on bed rest? Like, does she have to stay? She needs to stay longer to heal. He's just so quiet and doesn't respond much. I feel like he's holding back. For sure, he definitely is holding back. But Coraline, I just see with the Four of Swords, this is about bed rest and healing. And then the Two of Wands is about planning for the next steps. So right now, it's just going to be like the doctor telling you about what you want to do in the future about this. I feel like you are going to be grieving. You could be feeling really sad because it could just be saying that, like, she hasn't gotten better, okay? Because it's just showing me somebody who needs to lie down, somebody who needs to heal. Okay, so with this news, it could just mean that, like, for the next foreseeable future, she needs to be on bed rest. And that's what it's going to possibly stay like, okay? And then with the Ten of Cups there, they could be saying that you need to get the family together. Like, I split the deck and I saw the Three of Cups. So it could be saying that you need to, like, support your grandmother and have, like, family and friends around, because I don't know, I didn't see necessarily that she was going to pass away or anything, but I just saw, like, I did see needing to think about plans forward, okay, moving forward, and her still being on bed rest. That's exactly it. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna be saying that you need to start making plans and arrangements, probably. Maybe for a funeral, or for, I don't know, getting, like, money together, making sure that you can keep her on bed rest or something. You know what I mean? Hi guys, so we don't have anybody next. If you want to be next, just go to link in my bio for an in-depth reading. These are paid readings. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. I have a bad feeling, anxiety kicking. Yeah, I kept seeing the World card. It's going to be something hard to adjust to, I think, but, I mean, that Five of Cups that I saw, it did show disappointment and sadness and grieving. Okay, that is mourning. So I think that tomorrow, when you do find out, at least you're prepared now, you know, because you've been feeling anxious about it, so at least you can, like, kind of prepare yourself if you did get bad news. But either way, I just see, like, needing to keep her there, needing to keep her in bed. You're welcome. All right. So if you want a 1-card pull, just put your name and your question in. Hi guys. Okay. Oops. Did you get my message, Nellen? I gotta turn my phone down. Okay. So, like I said, we don't have anybody next. So, if you want a 1-card pull, or maybe we can do, like, a collective reading. It's been pretty quiet lately. There's been, for some reason, like, when I start the live, there'll be, like, 100 people in here, and then the chat will be silent, and then slowly, like, it goes down, and then, yeah, it's been really quiet, and TikTok has been so glitchy and weird recently. What do I need to know? Okay, what does Melissa need to know right now? Caring connections. So this could be talking about how a connection is becoming closer together. Could be saying that you need to be thinking about your relationships. Did anything happen recently with Robert? Like an argument or something? Because I did see hostilities, but I don't know what the situation is. But yeah, it definitely said to be thinking about your connections that you have around you. But it said caring connection, so it wasn't like a family thing or a friend thing. It was more of like your closest person. Alright, let's do a collective reading. It's hard to just sit. My ADHD kicking in. I'm like, I gotta do something. Alright, let's do a collective. He helped me set up my new TV last weekend. Oh yeah, I remember you said he's been helping you with your house. So, it is probably talking about him getting closer to you because of that, possibly. Okay, so what do the people watching need to know right now about the month ahead? What do they need to know about the month ahead from their spirit guides? Okay, we have conclusions are within reach. So the month ahead, I see something getting figured out. Okay, something coming to a conclusion. We have full moon eclipse. Eclipses represent transformation. And then we have look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius twice. So if one of you has Sagittarius in your chart, maybe, this could be highly for you, but it doesn't have to be. It's just that Jupiter, Sagittarian energy. So right now, I believe Jupiter is in Pisces, and it's talking about expanding that Piscean energy, so your intuition, getting clarity. Okay, so I just feel like with this conclusion and looking at the bigger picture, it's like if you have for a while only been seeing parts of the details towards something that you're working for, you're going to be figuring out the big picture. Like you're going to be connecting all the dots. Everything's going to start to make sense. So let's get a little bit more. Tell me more about looking at the bigger picture. Okay, we have bring love into the situation. So I'm going to get a little bit more with a different deck, but alright, what do they need to know right now? Stalemate, see? So you may be presented with a decision that you have to make. So we have stagnancy, conflict, and crossroads. Okay, and then forgiveness. Tell me what's going to happen with this conclusion. Okay, so needing to reduce your ego or just remain calm and like have grace and compassion with yourself during this time. Maybe you're just going to be healing. Yeah, we do have healing here. Healed, peace, lesson learned. So I just see an overall sense of feeling calm and like feeling like things make sense. And we have spotlight. So the spotlight, I always see that as like bringing light to something. And you see how there's a little flame in the dark. I just feel like you're going to be feeling peace, like you're going to be understanding something and connecting the dots and coming out of this wintry feeling where everything feels like confusing, cold, desolate, you know what I mean, like lonely. If you've been feeling really tired recently, like I'm just seeing starting to feel more awake and calm, okay? Okay, then we have untamed and self-reliant. Tell me a little bit more. Okay, so with that conclusion, and then we have unexpected divine intervention. Hi, Nancy. Oh, hi, Shelly. Thank you for the gift. With that unexpected divine intervention and being self-reliant, it could be that, like, all of a sudden, everything's just clicking. Because that's what I'm feeling with this. So then we have Magician in the Mirror. This is about being able to take control over your life, okay? So this is about making things happen for yourself, and you have the self-reliant. So now it's like if you've been depending on a situation to change, if you've been waiting on news that's going to change your life, or you've been depending on somebody else, whatever the case may be, like you're going to be able to start making things happen for yourself. I'm flying back to Florida tomorrow and getting my stuff in my car and driving it back. Moving back to Indy? Wait, really? You're moving back to Indiana? Why you just don't like living in Florida anymore? Are you wanting to be near more family? I know you, didn't you visit for Christmas, I think, right? So I split the deck and we have the 6th chakra. So yeah, this is about that clarity. So I want to get a little bit more about the clarity because I know it's going to be different for everybody. But we'll see if we can get anything about that. So tell me about this clarity. Had to get away from Brandon. Okay, yeah. Understandable. So then, that's that self-reliant. You're taking things into your own hands, and everything's making sense. Like, you're looking at the bigger picture of your life, just like the cards were saying. You're looking at the bigger picture of your life, and you're thinking, like, you know, everything that's been happening is just, it's either not good for me, or I don't feel in control of where my life is headed. So, like I was saying, it's just connecting all the dots, like figuring things out for yourself and becoming self-reliant. So, that's what I'm saying for the month ahead for the people watching anyways. There's like 9 people in here, so it's easier to get like more specific things. Okay. Page of Cups. Alright, new ideas. We do have the 10 of Cups here too. Or, sorry, 10 of Pentacles. And then I split the deck and we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. So, Page of Cups, communication, ideas, new beginnings regarding the home, and feeling emotionally fulfilled. So, thinking about your security, thinking about what makes you feel happy in the long term. So, it's really just about creating those foundations for yourself so that you can feel emotionally fulfilled and happy and like you have everything that you want and need. So, with the Hangman here, it's just asking you to look at things from a different perspective. Where do you feel most at home? And where do you feel safe? Where do you feel secure? Where do you feel happy? Going to a new chapter of my life? Yeah, I do see that too. Because Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. But it's because you are seeing things differently now. You see the halo around his head? That's clarity. Dad's making sure because he was getting bad, mentally abusive to me. So we have to have a breakaway. Yeah, I remember you had to take a break a few years back, and then it's just the cycles that keep happening over and over again, so you're just thinking about, maybe he said that he was going to change at one point, and then he didn't, you know? And then now you're just like, alright, I gotta make a big change. I can't just, like, tell him to act differently. I gotta like actually initiate the change for myself and then move from there. So we have 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I feel like this is turning more into your reading, Shelly, because this is talking about moving, the 3 of Wands. It doesn't have to be, but it's just talking about moving forward now. The 3 of Wands is about freedom, feeling free, feeling and the 9 of Pentacles, feeling independent, feeling free, feeling self-reliant, like those other cards were showing. And then 6 of Pentacles, it's all about fairness. Okay, being treated fairly. That the scales here are all about justice and fairness and balance. So if you've been giving and giving and giving and somebody's just been taking, or vice versa, like it's just relationships that are imbalanced, or could even be money. But I'm just seeing, like, this has been going on for a while. It could be anything, really. Hi, Mom! Alright, so that's what I'm seeing mainly. Yeah, Judgment Day. Judgment is all about, revelations, clarity. It's about, shedding the old. So it's really just like learning your lesson. You've looked back on everything and you've gained this new perspective now and things make sense. You've looked at all the patterns of where your life has been and where it's going, and like I said, you're just realizing that things need to change. So Ace of Cups here, you're going in a different direction of what's going to make you feel safe and happy and secure. And It's an awakening, judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn. This is saying that your angels, the universe has been screaming at you, telling you to make this change. They've been telling you that you need to make this change, that you need to rise above the situation. You see how they're naked, they're coming out of their, they're raising out of their coffins. So it's like a rebirth. So it's a brand new beginning for you. So, alright, the World card, conclusions. So, endings of cycles and starting new ones. So we don't have anybody next in line. If anybody wants to be in line for a reading, just go to the link in my bio. It is $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. We'll see any self-care that you can do. Any self-care for the people watching that they need to be thinking about. I may just start pulling some cards and see who it resonates towards. So, anything self-care that people need to do. Write a gratitude list. Think about what you're grateful for. Okay, and on the bottom is abundance planning and family. Okay, so this is talking about either trying to think about how you're grateful for the family that you have, the people who are closest to you, or we have spend time with animals. So if you have a favorite cat or favorite dog or something, just thinking about the people and the things that you're most grateful for. Okay, and then this abundance, we have how to maximize this. Okay, so first you gotta take into consideration what you do have, and then you gotta think, how can I maximize this? How can I be happier? How can I, or what changes can I make, or, you know, what things can I do to feel happier? And then we have aromatherapy, lighting some candles. We have lavender, orange, vanilla, and mint. So thinking about aromatherapy, and then eating healthy. It's really, this is all just about taking care of yourself. Deep breathing, yeah, cleaning. This sounds like Shelly. Aromatherapy and cleaning. Get your space clean, get your life clean. Okay, and then connect to your ancestors. So connecting to your angels and your guides, trying to relax, think about your family, think about what you have, what not what you have lost. Think about what there is to gain. I need to do all of that, me too. Think about what you've gained in your life, not what you've lost. And then you can start getting into that abundance mindset. Alright, anything else? I'm just going to start pulling and see if it resonates towards somebody watching. I'm going to just say, like, get into somebody's energy here. What is the message that somebody really needs to know right now? Will I be single forever? Okay. Wait, these are coming out really fast. There's that Page of Cups again. What is something that somebody really needs to know right now? 9 of Pentacles again. Financial independence. Independence in general. There's Judgment again. Okay, so this is more of the same thing. More of the same theme. Okay, so I'm seeing, like, thinking about new ideas for the future of what you really want. But this is like thinking big. This isn't like thinking small. This is thinking about, like, we have diamonds here. Think about all the potential for the future of the things that you could have. And if you are too scared to do it, or there's something that's holding you back, it's talking about identifying your blocks and leaving those. So you need to take stock and think about, analyze what you have right now, your money or just your situation in general. Analyze and think about and take stock of what you have right now, and think about where your blockages are from feeling your best self. And then I'm seeing right here, learning your lesson from those. You know, it's just really about, like, becoming better. demanding better for yourself, doing some magic. Peggy, my friend, her husband Ramsey died and she don't know what to do. Oh, I think, didn't we meet Ramsey once? I'm so sorry about that. So the Hierophant, this is about magic. I'm seeing candle magic. Mixing things. I'm just seeing like connecting to your magic. Making all of this happen for yourself. And then we have 7 of Wands. So let's see what that is. The 7 of Wands, and I see 5 of Cups on the bottom. This is a challenging struggle of feeling sorry for yourself or focusing on the negative or just thinking about struggling. Like, this is just somebody who's focusing on struggle and about what is going to be really hard to overcome in their life. Let me see a little bit more. Now I'm seeing temperance and mindfulness. Okay, so trying to ground yourself and get mindful and not stay stuck in this. Because sometimes, how much longer would you be on? I'm not sure. We've only done 1 or 2 readings. Oh, I think somebody just paid just now. Okay. So we've only done 1, but we have 1 next. Emily. That's Peggy? Okay, because I am seeing like, let's get a little bit more. I just want to get 2 more. Graduating to the next level. Whoops. I mean, it's the same thing again. It's just talking about being self-reliant again and trying to have compassion with yourself. Yeah, the forgiveness. Trying to give yourself grace and compassion right now because that's really all you can do. So it's just the same message again, talking about that self-care and focusing on the positive and all that. Kind of the same thing. But sometimes you just gotta let it out with the 5 of Cups. Don't ruminate too much in it. But if you need to cry, then let yourself do that. Alright, Emily, thank you so much. If anybody wants to be after Emily, just go to the link in my bio. What can I expect this next year for my relationship? My boyfriend and I are coming up on our 1-year anniversary. Thank you for the tip. Alright. Coming up on your 1 year. You're welcome. Yeah, we didn't have anybody in line, so I was just like, let's see. Let's do a collective. I don't do collectives enough. Okay. Emily, are you watching? What can Emily expect this year for her relationship? So we have strength. Okay. Strength, 7 of Swords. I'm going to pull from a different deck, actually. This one's kind of hard to shuffle with. I do love it, but... Alright, 7 of Swords and Strength. And then I split the deck and we have Karmic Influence. Wow. And Past Life Healing, Karmic, Breaking Generational Karma. Okay. So, 7 of Swords is about lying, sneaking. Let's see. Why is 7 of Swords here? Spotlight. Birth. Okay, I'm getting some weird cards. And soulmate. Okay, are you thinking about starting a family or something? Are you thinking about... Cause you said you're coming up on 1-year anniversary. But we have birth here. This doesn't have to be family. It could be talking about like something growing and developing. So... Okay, you've talked about it a lot. Okay, so with the public recognition, promotion, we have that spotlight card. Maybe this is just talking about how your guys' relationship could become way closer together through having children. And you may end up deciding to have a child then, or avoiding doing that for the meantime. And just planning it for the future, because the 7 of Swords can be strategizing, or it could be avoiding. So, really, this is just about thinking about having children and becoming closer together because of it. But with this karmic influence and at odds and breaking generational karma, are you just wanting to be a better mom, or he's wanting to be a better dad? for the kids that you do have. It's like another reason why you want to have these children could be because you want to have a different upbringing. Like, you want them to have a better upbringing than you did. That breaking generational karma. So you want a strong connection. You want a strong family. So really this year is thinking about all of that. Okay, but something may come up in the way that prevents you from doing it on the time that you want to, because it says at odds. Oh, we don't, yeah, I know. Don't have kids yet. We want to break those generational curses. Yeah, so it's just like when you do have them, let's see, strength. Yeah, the strength is all about passion and, strength in general. So, yeah, I'm just saying, like, this year you're just going to be thinking about it a lot, but probably not going to be having kids this year, because it does say you want to, but I'm saying that, like, something may get in the way. So, I'm going to get a little bit more, though. What's going to come up this year for Emily and her boyfriend? Stop the pattern and make some healthy choices. So, if you guys gripe at each other, or there's just something that has been coming up in the connection, that we both work in service industry, bartenders, and we don't want to be doing that, and we want to start a family. Okay, so then that's what's getting in the way too. Did you get the Cash App? Let's see. Yeah, I got a text for it. Let me see. So I think you will be next. Oh, we have Amber and then Mom? Okay. So, let's see. Stopping the pattern. This doesn't mean you're going to break up. Like with the first card being breakup, doesn't mean that you're going to break up. So don't freak out. It's just we have stopping the pattern and making healthy choices, okay? So this is like trying to make the best choices for yourself in the relationship right now. Tell me a little bit more about this year for Emily and her boyfriend. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. So you could be entering a new phase in your relationship, learning a lot together, because a year, that's a long time. So there's going to be a lot that's going to happen, but your connection is going to expand. You're going to learn a lot together. You're going to be able to overcome some issues. So let's say, like, during the year, you guys start fighting, and then, you have to stop that. So, I mean, this is very, very general. So it's anything goes, right? Like, we have sabotage, rebuilding. So there is potential here for a problem to come up in the next year. But then I see you guys overcoming that, okay? Because it says you guys are going to be able to work on the connection, okay? And then we have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding, conversation, boundaries, still angry. So, yeah, I'm just seeing, like, a struggle. Could be an argument that happens, or needing to put up boundaries, and saying, like, I don't want you to do this anymore, or I don't want to do this. It's just you guys are identifying any issues you have in the connection, stopping them, and then fixing them. So that's good. It's nothing that's going to, like, make you break up or anything, because you guys are working through it together. So, tell me about the coming year. Okay, that was too fast, but it's strength again. We have strength. So overall, the first card being strength, and now this trying to come out before I even shuffle, like, this could just be saying you're strengthening your connection this year overall. Oh, and one of the cards you got, that soulmate card, it said strong connection. I don't know where it's at. I put it back in the deck. But it's talking about strengthening your connection. So that's really what is the overall theme. We're getting better at working through issues that arise. I can feel ourselves getting stronger and stronger. Yep, that's what's happening. We have journey. So you may not know exactly where the connection's going to go. You may not know the future and what it holds. You're still going to be in the dark about things that you want to do, like goals that you and him want to, achieve, like having kids or anything like that. So next year, or this year, I mean, you're still going to be confused about where things are going to go. You're still going to be like tied up, you know, not being able to achieve something. But that doesn't mean that you guys can't get through it together and become closer together because of it. You have caring connections. You guys are really going to just fall more in love with each other. We have walking away. Let's see. Why is this walking away card here? This is about starting something new, an attachment. Okay, so letting go of something that wasn't working for you. Some attachment to something in the past. Why is this attachment here? The tied up card can talk about, and the journey card can talk about baggage from the past that's holding you back. Okay, so some kind of, there's strength again. Every single deck you have strength. There's some kind of problem here where somebody doesn't like to deal with things, or either they have this habit of just trying to like not deal with problems, or they have a thing where like when they get bored they get depressed or something. I'm just seeing like needing to let go of that, or needing to figure out how to overcome blockages again. I mean, that's what it's saying again. So the Sun card here, and I split the deck and I see strength again. Oh, overcoming insecurities, overcoming just any kind of habits where your instinct is to immediately assume something, or your instinct is to feel jealous. Whatever the case may be, like you are trying to just calm those down and get control over them. Okay? So now, yeah, just automatically assuming the words. Like if he doesn't reply to you for a couple hours, you're like, oh my god, what is he doing? And then he says like, oh, sorry, I took a nap. And you're like, you didn't take a nap, you know? You didn't take a nap. I know you didn't. You're lying to me. Something's up. So we have the Hierophant. I'm seeing learning lessons, healing, and just really trying to get to a point where you guys just understand each other and you trust each other and you love each other. Okay? And also not being afraid to do something different or do something new, because this walking away card, you're getting out of your comfort zone to transform the relationship. So trying something different because it needs to happen. Okay? So changing as a person. Oh, and then on the bottom I just saw this too, by the way. All three of these, dang. So you have ego death, increased frequency, trauma healing, inner child healing, trusting your intuition, meditating. Okay? So you have all of that going for you. Both of you. It's not just you, it's going to be like both of you. Okay? He makes me a better person. I love that. Like, you guys are really going to be coming together so much closer. Of course, you're going to have your problems. It's not going to be all rainbows and sunshine, but it's okay, because then that just helps you grow. And all these things, they may seem horrible or they may seem hard or bad in the time, but after you've realized and you've come to terms with everything and you've healed and you've learned your lesson, then it just makes you stronger. That strength card, that's what is going to be happening. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Emily. Good luck to you and your boyfriend. Okay, next is Amber. 2 questions. Amber, I'm currently talking to someone. First question is an updated how my ex is feeling about me right now, John. The second question is how my new guy I'm talking to feels about me, Caden. Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Did Shar say something? Keani, for 3 questions, do I just buy the private 3 questions? I don't think I have a... Yeah, I don't have a 3-question one. I have a 2-question and a 4-question. And then an 8. Okay, so let's see. And the next is Mom. Tell me about... Oh, wait, Amber, are you here? Let's see how John feels. How does John feel about Amber? So we have engagement ring. Let me turn this off. I don't see her in the chat. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Okay. I see her. Tell me about how John feels about Amber. Do you know if they got into a relationship recently or something? Because we have that engagement ring. It may just be talking about your relationship in the recent past, though. So it says taking a chance, being strategic, options. Hold on. The rekindling. Did you guys have like an on and off thing? You can do that, yeah. So we have new phase, rekindle, renew, changed mind. So you had an on and off thing. Okay. Alright. Were they seeing other people during that time? I'm just seeing, like, John wasn't able to figure out what he wanted. Okay, because it says fear of intimacy, and then we have the snake. It says the other woman, or maybe you expressed how you thought he was seeing somebody else, or I don't know. I'm just getting, like, some problems in the connection, but it's not telling me about now. So I gotta put them back and shuffle again. So it's just getting into your energy right now. Alright, tell me, how does John feel about Amber right now? How does John feel about Amber right now? Alright, so now that makes sense. He was the one who brought her home. Dang, okay. So this makes more sense now, right? This is where things are now. So he misses you. Okay, he's thinking about you still. But he doesn't know where things are going to go. So, oops. Karmic. Alright. He learned his lesson. I do see that it says lessons here, but he thinks that you are angry at him still, or that you resent him for it. Okay. We have got karmic there, so, and then we have love. I am seeing that he did love you. He wasn't able to figure out if he wanted it with me or someone else. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, but like, I still see him missing you and thinking about you, and I do see, like, man, maybe he's, like, realizing that he loved you. Okay, does that make sense? Because I know it may not seem like it, because at the time, he was confused, and if you really did love somebody, you would know, and you wouldn't be thinking about dating other people, but I do see that love there, so. Okay, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. Could have, okay, I think he realizes that it's not going to work out, because I'm seeing, like, healing from the toxic relationship, or healing from his toxic ways, healing from heartbreak, and I see, like, just trying to work on himself. Okay, so now it just seems like for him, he's tried to accept it, but he still misses you. He wasn't able to figure it out. Alright, tell me a little bit more about how John feels about Amber. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles could be juggling. It's like juggling two different people. It's also about adjusting and getting balance. So maybe he's just trying to adjust, and he's trying to move forward with his life. Are you talking to him? Because I'm just seeing, like, maybe a lot of time has passed since that happened. To me, what I'm feeling with all of this is that he's looking towards the future now, and he's trying to figure out what to do. He's just really thinking long term now. Oops, I got water. Oh my cards. So he's thinking long term now. He understands that there's going to be, like, some problems up ahead, but I am seeing, like, creating goals for the future. Tell me about that. And then the death card. Okay, so that death card that you had, or what was it, coffin? So that said transformation. So we could be going through some kind of transformation now, where he's not really focused on the relationship anymore. He's just trying to think about his future, or yeah, I just see that he's thinking about other things, and he's not really thinking about trying to get back together. Okay, because I'm just seeing, like, him coming to terms with his flaws and trying to work on himself, when maybe for a long time he was ignoring all of that stuff. Or not realizing. Okay, it's been almost a year. Perfect, because that makes sense. I was like, this seems like this happened a really long time ago, and now he's just kind of like coming to terms with everything and just trying to move forward, but he still misses you. He still thinks about you, and he wishes that things were different. But I think only just recently he's realized that maybe he was the problem, okay, and that it wasn't normal for him to act that way. So, Nadia, what happened? Think I was right about what? About him crying? Or being really sad? He's trying. Listen, guys don't know. I don't think he knows what's happening. He's... Okay, next question is, how is my new guy I'm talking to feeling about me? Okay. He texted me for the third time. Listen, Nadia, he's trying. I think you're overthinking things. I think you're overthinking it. Alright, so, tell me a little bit more about the new person, Caden. How's Caden feel about Amber? How's Caden feel about Amber? I only want to know about Amber, because I'm seeing, like, it's telling me about the past again. How does he feel about Amber? Okay, I'm going to put those to the side because it's not relevant, but he was the problem. Yeah, and I think he's realizing that. But we have confidence, glow up, invest in self, shine on. Nolan. I'll have Nolan look. I think we have one person next. Oh, it's 444. Can you just type it, Nolan? I don't know. So we have confidence, glow up, invest in self, life partner, loyal, and true love. And then I split the deck and we have union. Oh, intention, desire. He really likes you. And I just saw dating. Okay, hold on. I keep splitting the deck and seeing good cards, but then let me just have them come out. Yeah, there we go. See, chaser, eager, coming for you. And we have support system, same weirdness and acceptance. Oh, there's the card. I just split it again. I saw date night. So, has he been really trying to, like, go on a date with you? Because we have social gathering now. And taking a risk. I think he wants to ask you out on a date. He wants to see where this could go. He really does like you. So, I think that he's ready for somebody. I think that he doesn't have baggage from past relationships. He may have had that for a while and then, like, got over that. So, we had 444. I split the deck and we have new love. And 444 is a really good number to get for love. So, let me see about that. Have you been seeing that number? Alright, it's a sign of love and wholeness. Hold on. Stability, strength. It's encouragement. I was in the middle of mine and I accidentally swiped. Is it still me? Yes. Yeah, it's still you. I was trying to say that this is for the new person. This is saying that the new person really desires you and likes you. And I think that he wants to be with you. And that he doesn't really have any baggage from past connections. Like, he's already healed and worked on that. So, like, I think he's ready to, like, go on a date or to hang out with you in person. But the time was 444 when I started asking about him. Have you seen that number? Let's see about love for this. Number can either be a confirmation that you're on the right path in regards to being with someone who provides a stable base and has your back at all times. Okay, you haven't? Okay, either way, it's still a message for you. It says that this is a good sign. Okay? Blah, 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 blah. If you're single, signifies that you have a high level of confidence and know what you want when it comes to love. Even though you may have experienced some difficulties in the past when it comes to standing your ground in a relationship, 444 indicates that this has changed for the better, and you know what you want and what you're willing and not willing to allow into your life when it comes to a relationship. That's so good. It says you have a clear idea of the specific qualities you're looking for in a partner. So 444 is just giving you some empowerment and some encouragement. I want you to stay strong and not settle for less, okay? So, that was just a little message from them, but I am seeing that you're on the right path when it comes to love, like with talking to this guy. Just really pay attention to that. You have the World card. Tell me about how Caden feels. Yeah, this will be on YouTube. Yep, you'll be able to watch it. So the World and the Devil. How does Caden feel about Amber? And the Hermit, 3 major arcana. Okay, I gotta censor it. Dang. He's ready for a new beginning with somebody. He really likes you. He really likes talking to you. I think that he like smiles a lot when he talks to you. He really likes the newness of this and the exciting. It's exciting, sorry. And we have the Moon in reverse. He's overcoming a lot of fears with this. I think that it's taking a lot for him to really be open and be himself around you. I don't know how new this is, but that Sun card is about being open and being yourself and being authentic. And then the Moon in reverse, overcoming any kind of anxieties or fears. So he may have some anxieties towards this, but he's trying to overcome them. So, but he does really like you. Yeah, I think he does really, really like you. So I hope that helped you. Alright, so Mom is next. So I think you paid for 2 questions. Thank you for the tip. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Amber. What's coming for me this year? Okay, let's see. And then, what did, you said that's what he said. Nadia, are you still here? No, I think she left. Okay. Just one? Okay. Well, let's see. For this year, we're going to pull from some different oracle decks. Alright, so what's coming for Mom this year? What is coming for Mom this year? What does she need to know? What are her spirit guides, angels? What do they want her to know? So you have emotions are running high. Like to start it out like that, don't we? No. Emotions are running high. And then it says you are good enough. Let's get a little bit more. Maybe sometimes you feel inadequate or you feel like you can't achieve something, or I don't know. It's just sometimes you find yourself feeling like maybe other people feel like you're not enough. Okay, it could be saying that like you think you're enough, but other people don't see that sometimes in you. But it's saying to have faith. Okay, and with emotions are running high, this is a super moon, so this is talking about just feeling really, really sensitive about that. So it's just saying that you need to remain faithful, even if people around you don't see how good enough you are. Tell me about that card. Okay, I keep getting this, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm going to put that to the side. Tell me about you are good enough. Friendship, okay. So, this could be some people around you who maybe you thought were your friends, or, let me get a little bit more. I keep getting zodiac signs. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't know why that's there, but we're going to keep going. Tell me about this friendship card. There was a sudden change, unexpected. Somebody around you did something unexpectedly. Let's see. Do you feel like you have a good support system around you? Or do you feel like you're kind of on your own? And like the people around you don't really understand you or don't support you like you'd want them to? Because I'm seeing like trying to learn to become more self-reliant. Because you said on my own. Because we have inner child healing and support system. And then self-reliant. So, trying to heal some wounds from your childhood. I just see like you're going to be going through a year of healing. So, we have ego death, increased frequency, trauma healing, inner child healing. So, you're really just, instead of trying to look for validation from other people or relying on other people to feel like you're good enough, like if you're constantly seeking other people's approval, or if you're trying to make sure that like you're doing everything for somebody because you want their acceptance. Now I'm seeing you correcting that. Okay, so it's like instead of being codependent, it's more independent behavior. Does that make sense? So you're just like realizing that you're good on your own, and you know that, and you don't have to get approval from anybody else. And other people, if they don't see that, then that's on them. Because I'm just seeing like this could be a problem that you've had since your childhood or something. It's just talking about healing in general. So, becoming independent. This is the year of becoming independent. Let's get a little bit more. Well, how's this year going to be for Mom? I'm going to turn this off. I keep getting cold, and then I get hot, and then I get cold again. And it's just the process. Okay. You have woman holding a coin. Let me refocus the camera. Woman holding a coin. Door to romance. How's this year going to be for Mom? You have door to value. Oh my god, you got everything on your mind. You got love on your mind. You got romance on your mind. Maybe you're going to be trying to find a balance between your work life and your love life, because we have yin and yang. Are you thinking about doing like a different project, like creating something and trying to sell it online? Because I know that like you like to create things and be crafty and stuff, and you can put that on the internet. Is anyone else super stressed? I was this morning, but not anymore. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're just going to be being patient on the money that you're making. Not yet? Okay. Because I'm seeing like maybe you're going to be doing some different jobs, like, or trying to find some balance between that. Okay? You're going to figure out that you need to take time out for yourself with this patience card. So I don't know if maybe, you could be impatient with love. Okay, because you did say, am I going to be alone forever? You're impatient with love, and you feel like you just work and you don't, have time for love, or vice versa. It's like you're trying to find a balance between love and work, and you're needing to be patient on that. Because the doors are going to be opening up for you, because you got door to romance, door to value. So it's saying that these doors are going to be opening up for you. Some new beginnings there with that. So let's get a little bit more about that. Let's see. Tell me about that door to romance. So it's like you're finally good on the money front, maybe, because you had that woman holding a coin. So it's like not really that worried about money, but wanting some romance or something. So tell me some more. Gotta drink more water. Hold on. Okay, we have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So the butterfly is all about transformation in relationships. Could be talking about, again, healing the inner child. So I think that right now, and again, healing. Right now, your task, I guess, from your angels, it seems like is to just try to become self-reliant before trying to seek out a relationship. Because it's like, if you still struggle with that, oh my god, I just split the deck, look. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a blocker, restraint. Something's blocking you. This is blocking you from finding somebody. And then underneath that was making healthy choices. Self-love, self-care. So you need to be making healthy choices with this, with the people that you meet. It's just saying you're going to be healing from all of that. And we have conditioning. So maybe this has been a problem your whole life. Because that conditioning, it could be, because it keeps talking about healing your inner child. So keep seeing, for so long, you've been wanting somebody else to recognize you or love you, but now you gotta try to love yourself first. Okay, so it says mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. You don't want to repeat the process that you have with relationships where it becomes a codependent thing, and then it doesn't work out. And then, you know, it just repeats and repeats and repeats. These people that come into your life, they all seem the same. Like, you think that they're different at first, but then something happens, and you're like, man, they're just like the last person or whatever. And it's just saying that, like, relationships reflect our wounds. So if you have these codependent problems, or if you have something that you haven't healed, you could be attracting people, you could be attracting that same person because the universe is trying to teach you this lesson, it seems like, where they keep having people come into your life that are like, it's the same lesson, just in different clothes. It's the same lesson in different clothes. And they want you to change that before finding the one. Like, we have new love. Lacking self-love needs growth. Okay? So, it's just saying that, like, you need to learn how to love yourself so that you can have a stable relationship in the future, and you can recognize the right person when they come along so that the same cycle doesn't repeat. And look, past life. It says memories, nostalgia, past life, flashback. So this is talking about overcoming lessons from a past life or from your childhood. So this is it. This is what it's saying. Is like, you got to go in to this being different. Yeah, confidence. Being confident in yourself. Learning how to be confident. Yeah, look, past life healing. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe this is something, I don't know if you believe in past lives or all that. This is something, this as a lesson that you've been learning from lifetime to lifetime, where each different lifetime you've had to go about it in a different way, and you haven't learned your lesson yet, but now this lifetime you're going to learn that lesson. You're going to meet the one that you're meant to be with, and it says divine timing, events behind the scenes. This is karmic, like past life healing, breaking that karma, that generational karma, because maybe your parents and their parents all had codependent relationships like that. Grandma and Papa are pretty codependent. And you gotta break that cycle. Alright. Your voice makes me want to hear all your readings. Oh, thank you. Alright, Mom. You are good enough. Self-sabotage, lack of confidence, frustration, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So, you're gonna break that generational cycle. And then that's usually when you meet the one, is when you've learned that lesson. Alright. That was good. Is there anybody next one? I don't think so, right? Who? Two. Oh, two people. Okay. I gotta refresh stage. I love you too. I love you so much. Hopefully we're coming back soon. We're gonna find more information about it soon. Okay, Shar is next. 4 questions. Okay. Check if my grades will be fixed and I'll be completely satisfied with them, and if I finish up what I'm missing. I just have a few left. I'll also talk to my professors. Okay, and then how is he feeling about me? Can you see like how he feels about me versus other options? And do you see him at least opening up or progression with time after he heals? Okay, and then let's see after he heals. Honestly, he has till late May, June, because that's when I want to start looking for a relationship, but I'm trying to get a hold of my feelings. And then will he phone call me soon, or do I have to ask for it? Because he keeps pulling back. Okay, let's see. Everything's just stressing me out, studies, everything. Okay, let's look into it. So, first question, are your grades going to be fixed? I'm going to use this deck. I haven't used it in forever on live. I end up sitting and overthinking, not doing anything. Yeah, that'll happen. Look, oh my god, look, you got 4 swords and temperance saying you need to calm down. You're thinking too much. Okay, so let's see. Check if your grades will be fixed. Are Shar's grades going to be fixed? Or is she going to be happy with her grades? Oh, okay. Five of Pentacles reversed, and look, that's one of the only cards reversed in the deck. You have Five of Wands reversed, you have a... Oh, just that. There's only 2 cards reversed in the deck, and it came out like that, so that's good. That's one of the best cards to get reversed. It means improvement. Okay? So, that is saying something getting fixed. Will she be happy? And you said, well, I finish up what I'm missing. So this is about missing something, losing something, like Five of Swords, and then this is getting improvement on it. Will she be happy with her grades? The Lovers and the Five of Swords. Here, fine. Let's see, hold on. What's this Five of Swords about? Okay. I'm going to pull with a different deck. So far, I think that you are going to be happy with it, but, let's see. It says that you're going to be able to progress, like you're going to make a lot of progress. With the Moon card, there could be some anxieties there still, though, and some uncertainties. So maybe you find out that, like, one of the classes you didn't do that well in, and then you have to make up and do some more work. Okay? Maybe you find out that you have to do a little bit more. Yeah, we have repeated cycles. I'm also starting exams next week. So are you taking another class already or something? Like taking it again? Because it says repeated cycles. And I'm saying, like, I think you may have to redo something. Starting exams next week. Tell me about if her grades will get better. Chemistry. I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, this deck is not going to help. Never mind. Okay, the answers you need are coming. You know that. Alright, so yeah, I do think that you are going to like that, but there's still something else here. Like, it keeps saying that you may need to repeat something, or have you already done that? But they got fixed last time? Oh, I've just done this before. Okay, that's why it's coming out. Okay, you know how this happens sometimes? It'll tell me about what's happening first, and then it'll answer the question. So it's just telling me about it. Okay, let me look into it a little bit more then. Oh, upgrade. Oh, I gotcha. So, will she be happy with the grades that she gets after this? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, yes. You are. The Queen of Pentacles, that's success, that's growth, that's being satisfied with what you've accomplished. Okay, being satisfied with what you've accomplished, but you do need to be patient. Okay, it is saying that, like, you need to not stress about this so much. Oh, the Five of Wands was, we pointed this out, remember? Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands is frustration, that is stress. It's saying that you need to find a way to relax, okay? So, it's calling you out right now, but it's saying that you're going to be good, you just need to relax. So, let's see about your second question. How's he feeling about me? How is he feeling about Shar? Wheel of Fortune, change. Okay, good change. What's this? Three of Cups. He feels content where things are right now. Three of Cups is about it's about friendship, it's about happiness, having fun, harmony. They put them in at the last moment. I wouldn't know if they're fixed unless they're in. Okay, so I think that you're going to find out that it went well with that Queen of Pentacles. And if you want, later on, like if you're stressing about this again, look up the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And then read about the Queen of Pentacles, and then maybe that'll help, like, reassure you again. Because you're like, oh yeah, I got that. So, yeah, if you need to just remind yourself what came out during the reading or something, there's a lot of stuff there. You can read about it, and it could help seeing it from, like, a different perspective. Like, alright, so we have Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. How's he feeling? How's he feeling about her? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, but it landed in reverse. So I'm seeing him feeling kind of lazy in the connection. Like, is he not really saying much or talking? Like, why is this Knight of Pentacles reversed here? Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's a lack of forward movement. So he feels like the connection's not really moving forward, but that he's happy with being friends with that Three of Cups there. He feels like things are more balanced now. Yeah, he feels like things are more balanced now with how they're currently going. And I do see that he could be talking to somebody else because, I mean, we have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is about juggling, so he could be talking to other people as well. I think you wanted to know about that. Oh, yeah, you said, can you see how he feels about me versus the other option? So I guess that's a good segue. We'll get into that then. So how does A feel about Shar versus the other people he's talking to? So let's see, how does he feel about Shar? Actually, this is going to be the people that he's talking to, this is going to be you. So how does he feel about Shar? Now how does he feel about the people that he's talking to? He's attracted to the other ones. There's that Queen of Wands again. The Queen of Wands always comes out as the other woman or as somebody else. And you got the Three of Cups again. So I'm seeing that he's liking talking to the other people or person. I'm seeing that he's attracted to them and that he's having fun talking to them. So the Knight of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands, it's mostly attraction. So I think that he's just mostly attracted to them. So then we have, for you, the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is a very sweet energy. It's like familiar, nostalgic. But then the Nine of Wands, this is him putting up his boundaries though. So it's still like, he may be feeling like things, let's see, like he needs to put up his boundaries, but that he does feel comfortable around you. Does that make sense? It's like, even though he gets stressed sometimes, he still feels like you're somebody who is supportive and familiar to him. Like, so more emotion towards me. Yeah, so this is more emotion. This is more like fun, exciting, attraction. This is more like nostalgic, sweet, kind. How does he feel about Shar? Ace of Cups, yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. Something about the Ace of Cups. Oh, hold on. It fell on the floor. Four of Cups. Okay, so he recognizes that he could have a relationship with you, but with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups, you see how there's a opportunity being presented, but he's not taking it. So he's got all these options. It could be like, I was reading something the other day, actually yesterday, about some of these cards where it could be like wine tasting, like testing out other options, just seeing how things go. But for you and him, you see the hand with the cup and then the hand with the cup. It's like being presented with an opportunity here, like a relationship. So he knows that he could have something with you, but he's not taking it right now. And the Seven of Wands is, he's defensive. He's putting up big walls there. He's putting up his walls. So even though he knows that he could have something romantic with you and not fun or just for the moment or sexual, like the other people, he could have something romantic with you. But tell me about this. How does he feel? Soulmates again. He keeps getting that. He keeps getting soulmates. Oh, hi. Hi, cutie. Do we have to pay for readings? Yes, these are paid readings. To figure out what he wants. Yeah, I'm just seeing that, like, he is meditating on it, like, thinking about it, but not doing anything, okay? Because this is just, like, not taking any action. So we have the soul connection that he feels with you, but still the lack of confidence, okay, fear coming up, frustration. So all of that is here. So now tell me about the other people he's talking to. Other people he's talking to. So we have heartbroken. Whoops. Feeling sad. Feeling lost. He feels lost, but he likes talking to them. I think that he's not looking for anything in particular. He's just kind of like talking. Okay? And he knows that it's going to end eventually. Grim Reaper. He knows that he's not going to talk to them eventually. 12th house, which is deep and very scary. Yeah, I have a stellium in my 12th house, so I get you. It's all psychological and it could trigger you. You both trigger each other. Okay, so, let's see your other question. I hope that helped you to make sense of that. Drink more water. Okay, do you see him at least opening up or progression with time? Okay. Can you put the list on? Because I want to see.
Lauren and then Tasha.
Okay, Lauren and Tasha, thank you. Alright. If he heals, gotcha. So tell me, is he going to open up after he heals? Eight of Swords. Is he going to open up after he heals? And then King of Pentacles. He feels more comfortable by not doing that. Yeah, this land in reverse too. It's like he wants to, but he just feels more comfortable and controlled by not doing that. So the Eight of Swords he's keeping himself stuck. So the Knight of Swords, he's causing a lot of frustration within himself. Like he could be getting really angry too. Like I'm with these, can't talk. With this Knight of Swords, this is a lot of anger and frustration and like, could even be like self-hatred. Does that make sense? Like I'm just seeing a lot of trying to appear normal by not pushing any boundaries or changing. So even after he's healed, I'm still seeing like some obstacles being in the way. And we have Two of Pentacles, so he's going to have to adjust to all of that. Yeah, and then Ten of Swords. He keeps thinking that relationships are just going to fail and end. Okay, he just keeps, yeah. I mean, this is what it was. So even if he does heal, he still thinks that something isn't going to work out or that, like, let's get a little bit more. Transformation and growth. So that would be healing from the past. So once he heals, how would he be? Hesitant. Yeah, of course. And even, I'm asking about how he is going to be after he heals. So this says hesitant and fear of intimacy. And then sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. This is going to take him a long time to work on. I mean, think of how long he's been single. It's been a long time. And then we have talking. So I just keep seeing like this back and forth. Like when I'm asking when he does heal, how it's going to be. And it's just saying that he's still going to be talking to you, but that the connection still needs work done. Oh god, I almost fell. Sorry, I'm trying to like move my chair up with one leg and I almost fell. That was scary. I've been standing this whole time, so I'm like, okay, I need to sit down, and then I almost fell, sorry. The problem, we can't stay away from each other. I pull away and then back. Yeah. No, I was just trying to move forward with one leg like an idiot. So, I think I'm feeling your stress too. Oh yeah, Shar, I've been meaning to tell you, like, whenever I do your readings, like, do you feel frustrated during or stressed during your readings each time? Because every time I do your readings, I'll start to feel stressed. Every time. And, like, things are kind of going fast. And then I need to, like, breathe. And that comes out in the readings too sometimes, because then I'll just get confused, because I know like you feel mostly stressed and confused, and then I'll start feeling that way too. So that's why I try to like drink water during your readings, because like I don't know if it's just we've been doing readings together for so long that I just instantly like get into your energy, but I need to try to separate that. So even though he may heal from this, he feels comfortable with, oh, hi, how are you? He feels comfortable with not expressing himself. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit more. How is this going to be? I'll use this deck. How is this going to be in the connection? Is he going to open up and progress the connection after he heals? So it says, planning and setting a date, getting out there, boundaries. Man, So, it keeps talking about him still having boundaries. Chaser and a codependent. See, it keeps saying he feels more secure by not opening up. Hold on, another card though. Okay. It was stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack. So, yeah, I still see him healing, but then, like, you see all this is just boundaries. Like, he keeps thinking that relationships are painful or hard. I feel like he's not going to want a relationship for a long time. Like, it's almost like he's just decided that relationships suck and that he doesn't want to do them anymore. It's like that. Like, he just doesn't want, he's given up. That's what it is. He's given up on dating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just suck too bad. Like, they're just, he thinks that he should keep talking to girls, and that's going to fulfill, for now, it's going to fulfill his need for somebody in his life. But he doesn't want to settle down with any one person. He's literally been hurt once, I know. This is somebody who hasn't processed their feelings. This is somebody who, like, is only focusing on the negative. That he got 8 of Swords. That 8 of Swords is self-limiting beliefs. He's already decided to stop. Or he's already decided that this is how things are going to be. And he thinks that it's not going to change or that there's no way out of it or anything like that. It's just he's keeping those self-limiting beliefs by choice. What? He told me he wants to settle down as fast as possible? I thought he said he doesn't want a relationship. But after college? Oh. So then that makes sense. If he's... Okay. So let me ask about that. So after college and he heals, will he try to be in a relationship with Shar? You have 9 of Pentacles, independence. Will he try to be in a relationship with Shar after college? 3 of Pentacles is talking about him finishing school. Look at that. It's still doing that. He's going to be talking to multiple people still. After college. Meeting and conversing, friendship. I think he wants to stay friends. But he says, like, he can't be friends with a girl. Is he going to be... Hold on. He's going to want to be in a relationship after all this stuff. Focusing out, introspection. Okay. He keeps going back and forth. He's so confused. Okay, he may want to be in a relationship in the future after he graduates and after he heals. Because it shows me that, like, right now, he's focusing out because he just wants to be friends. Because he hasn't gotten over the past. But I do see him thinking about the future and, like, being in a relationship with you. Okay? Because remember the cards I got earlier, they were saying that he feels the potential for a relationship with you in the future. So, I hope that... He's so confusing, I can't. I hope that makes sense, because it's saying that, like, he's going to continue to talk to multiple people until he either finds another connection to hang on to or what. So right now I think he's just kind of dragging out your guys' connection because he thinks that maybe you guys could have a relationship in the future, but after college, so that's going to be a really long time. So that's why he's not really trying. Okay, and then will he phone call me soon or ask for it? He keeps pulling back. So will he call Shar? There's the 4 cups again. Is he going to call Shar? I don't mind being just friends, but, like, yeah, he's just dragging it out. So I think he will eventually talk to you on the phone. I don't know if it's him initiating it, though. I don't see him initiating it, but I do see, like, and this is talking about, we have Knight of Pentacles, so that's a long time. Knight of Pentacles is, like, really slow. It's like a month, or, like, weeks from now. It's just a long time. It's very slow moving. So I think that you guys could talk on the phone, but a while from now. And I don't think that he would want to initiate it. Yeah, the devil, he's not going to be moving. He's not really doing anything in this connection, really. It seems like, yeah, he's just keeping things where they are. So, is she gonna have to initiate it? Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're gonna have to initiate it. Will he call if she asks him? Hangman, he'll be hesitant, but with the Page of Swords on the bottom, I think he will. He'll be hesitant at first. He may drag it out just like last time, you know? Whoops. Okay, where did this go? You got 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's going to drag it out, but then I think that he will try to talk to you on the phone. So, try to avoid it, but then do it. So, I hope that helped you, Shar. Yeah, don't chase him. Okay, so if he texts you, if you're trying to get him to like chase you, or if you want him to put in effort, then maybe you should try to see what would happen if like you didn't text him whenever he texts you, because then it just makes him feel like you're gonna talk to him whenever he wants to talk to you, and it's always on his terms and all that. So you know what I mean, like you're just gonna be there whenever he wants to talk, but if he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't have to. I don't know if that's a plan of his or anything. No, I didn't see that being like a plan or being the end goal. That's just the potential, like if he's trying to drag this out. He thinks that he could possibly have something with you in the future. Okay. Let's see, Lauren's been waiting 40 minutes. Thank you so much for waiting. She had, 4 questions, so it was a long reading. Okay, how does Jeff feel about me? So, we'll see. How does Jeff feel about Lauren? Yeah, try, and, because if he eventually just, like, texts you again, if he never texts you again, or tries to initiate it, then I'd be worried. Okay, how does Jeff feel about Lauren? So I'm missing you. Whoops. I'm missing you. Looking at your photos. Could be looking at pictures of you guys. So then we have adapt, change, and heal. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. So what I'm seeing right now is trying to heal from the past. Trying to... it says something being found out. I don't know if that goes along with this, because it's just saying trying to adapt, change, and heal. But maybe there was something that he's realizing now, because it has things coming to light. So let me see what that is about. Tell me about the things coming to light. One-sided. Self-absorbed, one-sided. Soulmates. He's my boss. Okay, so something came to light where he doesn't think you like him. So it says missing you and looking at your photos. Okay. I brought something to his attention today. Okay, can you give me some more details, because it's not making any sense to me, but maybe this is making sense to you, because it's saying like something being one-sided. So he's your boss, and you brought something to his attention today. How does he feel about Lauren? How does he feel? Whoops. My assistant manager has been flirting with me. Oh, so that's that. Okay. Insane chemistry, having fun. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, you did have the card that said something came to light about something being one-sided, or somebody being narcissistic or only caring about their own needs. Okay, so that makes sense. So now let's try to pull again, because it didn't tell me like how exactly he feels about their own needs. Okay, so that makes sense. So now let's try to pull again because it didn't tell me, like, how exactly he feels about you. It was mostly just about what happened today then, because I was like, what does that mean? Something came to light. Okay. How does Jeff feel about Lauren? So, we have Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about meditation, thinking, let's see, not really doing anything, just thinking. And it could be disinterest or not being motivated towards something. So, it could just be, like, indifferent. Do you think he likes you? Because right now I'm mostly seeing just, like, not thinking too much about it. Like, we have Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Let's see what that is. What's the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups? Two of Pentacles. He wants to keep the connection with you balanced. The Two of Wands can talk about planning for the future. So let me ask what that is. Why is this Two of Wands here? So right now I'm thinking that, like, in regards to how he feels about you, are you asking romantically or just in general? Because right now it's just showing me, like, he doesn't have, like, romantic feelings for you, really. But it's saying that, like, he's trying to keep control and balance within the job. So I'm just seeing, like, are you asking if he has romantic feelings for you or... Okay, just in general? Okay, so just in general, I am seeing that, like, I mean, the Ace of Cups here is about somebody liking somebody else, but it doesn't have to be, like, romantic. I mean, I just split the deck and we have the Six of Wands, so that's about a team. It's about support and a team. So I think it's mostly a, manager and employee relationship. That's kind of what it seems like. How does he feel? How does Jeff feel about Lauren? Yeah, he's restraining himself from doing anything about this. Yeah, we have Queen of Cups. So he's preventing himself from feeling any feelings because he likes the environment that the job has right now where it's, like, really supportive and lively and fun. Like, he doesn't want to mess with any of that. He thinks that if he got involved at all with anything other than, like, professionally, that wouldn't be good for everybody else on the team or just in general. It's just showing me that, like, he just likes you in a professional way. Like, he likes you as an employee or something like that. But that Ace of Cups, that still is friendly, like, still seeing you as somebody, maybe he can talk about things too, like, outside of work. Okay, so it doesn't have to be, like, where he's just strictly only talking about work with you at all times or something, or only telling you what to do. The Ace of Cups, it can be, like, still opening up and talking about things together. If you needed to, like, talking about your life in general. I do see some attraction here. So, and this shows a boss with an intern type thing. So it is showing that, like, he is attracted to you. But see, yeah, it's just that lack of confidence or holding back, out of fear. He flirts sometimes. Okay, so yeah, he may do that, but at the same time, he's not looking for anything to come of that. So he's still holding himself back. He doesn't think that you even would want something like that with him. I mean, I've experienced this a lot where guys at work will flirt, but only at work, and then it's only just a lighthearted, fun thing. He's married? Okay, I kept thinking that, like, there was something else going on here. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's just a fun, I mean, it's weird to say this, but it's true. It's kind of just a fun thing to do at work. Like, it's not really, like, a serious thing. It's only when they're comfortable with you. They would never ever do that if they weren't comfortable with you. You said that another guy at work was flirting with you and stuff, and you told him about that. But if he knew that you were uncomfortable with it, I don't think he would do it. Does that make sense? It's different. I hope this is making sense. I'm not talking about, like, harassment being fun. I don't think he thinks he's, like, invading your personal space or harassing you or anything. It's just, like, a fun thing to do at work. That's how I've been a lot with my coworkers. Like, we just joke around. It's not serious. So I hope that helped you, Lauren. And yeah, he's married. So definitely can't do anything. I don't think he ever would if he had the chance anyways. I don't think he thinks that you really like him that way. You're welcome. Alright, Tasha. How does Lorenzo feel about me, or should I pursue him? Okay, let me get water. How does Lorenzo feel about Tasha? If anybody else wants to be added to the list, just go to the link in my bio. So I had to have my coworker tell him that I like him, and he said, tell her not to be so shy then. Okay, so it's one of those things. Okay, I've done readings like this before for girls who really liked their coworkers, and then, like, they just have their friends do it. And I've seen that at work too, that it does make you look really meek and shy, so I understand why he'd say that. I think you do need to try to, like, flirt with him, because then it's like, when he knows that you like him, and you know that he knows that you like him, then it's like, you guys are just kind of looking at each other expecting something to happen. So then, now you have to make a move, and then everybody sees it, and everybody knows that it's like, you have to make a move now, so that it just kind of makes it awkward. So, let's see, how does Lorenzo feel about Tasha? He winks at me. That's so funny. Because he's like, you guys both know, but you're not really, like, saying anything. And then if other people around you see that he winks, then it's just funny. It sounds fun, though. At least he's, like, being nice about it, because I've seen, like, some girls, they tell the friend to tell him, and then the guy's just like, okay, and then that's it. And then it gets awkward. It's so embarrassing. It sounds funny, though. So, I'm seeing that he does like you. He feels the same way for you as you do for him. The Three of Pentacles, though, that's about working together. So let me see what that is. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Kind of losing my voice. You make me tea, Ellen. Thank you. I always end up losing my voice around like 3 hours. Oh, he's attracted to you. He really, yeah, he likes you. He's the truck guy at my restaurant. The truck guy. Okay, so he's thinking about the future. Like, the Two of Wands here is about planning. So, it's saying that he's planning and thinking about what to do in the future, because you do work together, and of course, if nothing works out, you still work together, and then that's awkward and weird, so it's like, gotta figure out if it's worth the risk. But I am seeing that he is attracted to you, and he's excited. Like, did they ever say that he likes you back or something? Or, I mean, he's winking at you. I know he's just trying to have fun, but do you feel like he likes you back? We're gonna see that, obviously, but he thinks it's exciting what happened, like, the change, like, finding out. Like, we have Queen of Swords. Was it a girlfriend? A girl co-worker or something? Okay, how does Lorenzo feel about Tasha? How does Lorenzo feel about Tasha? Yeah, see? Okay, so it says, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So, feeling uplifted. I told you he's, like, happy about it. And see, I told you he's planning for the future. He's, like, thinking. He's probably thinking if he should make the first move since you're so shy. So it says, meeting somebody new, dating. So he's glad that that has opened up an opportunity for him. Yeah, see? He wants a new phase with you. We have growth here. Changed mind. He may have saw you previously as a friend and thought that you only wanted to be friends, but now it's something more. So it says dating. And then, yeah, look at that. I told you he's like attracted to you. It says liking each other equally. See? And I told you he's having fun. Yeah, this is just confirming everything. Like, he thinks it's so funny. He thinks it's cute, though, that you're shy. I already know that for a fact. Like, guys think it's cute when girls are shy. And the fact that he's, like, teasing you about it, that just shows, like, he does like you. And we have Ace of Wands here. So, Ace of Wands is all about passion. And then it says liking each other equally, having fun and passion. So, insane chemistry. And then we have talking. So, he wants to get to know you. He wants to talk to you about things. Like, it says a weighted message arrived. So, maybe he's hoping that you'll come up to him and say something. This is all just really cute. Look at this. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. I just went deaf in my right ear. Oh, I wonder if the right ear, I think that's the receiving one. Let me see. Hold on. I want to see what it means. Because some people say, like, each ear means something different. Yeah, something... Okay, hold on. High-pitched, high-ringing in right ears is a sign of a spiritual being coming in on the energy of your crown chakra. Yeah, I think it's the, like, receiving ear. Like, where they're trying to get your attention. So, yeah, ever since I started a new medicine, like, my ears have been ringing more, and then now they keep ringing, like, during certain times of my readings. So, I think, yeah, the right one would be trying to get your attention. So, attraction, flirting, dating, it came out with this. Like, your ear started ringing when we got both of these. Oh, it was when I said that you should talk to him. So I think maybe they're trying to say, yeah, you should talk to him. Right? So, I split the deck. It says, have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. He may, if you don't speak up, he may try to do it himself. Okay? So, yeah, he really likes you. And then I think you also asked if you should ask, you said, should I pursue him? So if you like him, yes, because he likes you too. So that is a yes. This all makes me more nervous. Well, maybe you can, like, practice how you're going to say it. I don't know. It's just, it's weirder to not say anything. And it's weirder to, like, make him do something. I would just, like, embrace it. Just, like, guys like it when you are upfront about it and you just tell them, like, it's a genuine soul connection. Yeah, if you really like him, just go for it. Like, try to somehow get the courage to do this, because, like, it'll really, really make a difference if you say something. Michelle? Okay. Michelle, what is your question? Oh, your two questions? Yeah, let me know. I mean, are you thinking about asking for his Snapchat or for his phone number? Another way of doing it that isn't so awkward or maybe so not so upfront is, like, writing down your number. Wait, where do you guys work at? Like, do you work at a restaurant or something? Oh, you said he's the truck guy at my restaurant. Oh, okay, so he doesn't, like, serve there. He just, like, drops stuff off. Oh, okay, so he delivers the food. Because I was just going to say, like, if he was, like, a server working there, just, like, take a piece of paper with your Snapchat on it or your phone number or something and, like, put it in his apron, but he doesn't work with you like that, so. Where's Michelle? My first question is, what's going on with Mitt? How is Mitt feeling towards me right now? Okay, let's look into it. So, how does Mitt feel? What's going on? So what do you mean what's going on? Because you said, how's he feeling towards me, and then what's going on? Here, I'll use tarot for that in this deck. So what does Michelle need to know about Mitt right now? What does Michelle need to know about him right now? We have debt. Let me refocus. So, loan, budget, build finances. Is the live okay? It looks... Okay, there it goes. I thought it was frozen. Okay, I think it might be freezing up or something. You said right here. Is the live okay for you guys? Can you put it in the chat so I can see? Because sometimes it looks like it's frozen here. So I need to know if this is okay. Okay, there. How's he feeling towards me? Okay, so with debt, this could be talking about like feeling like you're missing from his life, you know? Feeling like he's missing something. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, I just wasn't sure. So, looks like he's trying to heal right now. He is feeling like something's missing from his life. We have budget, build finances, loan, so just showing that empty wallet. So he could be feeling lonely or empty right now. Feeling like he may owe you something, or like, I don't know. There's a lot of different things I can see with that debt card, but for the most part, I'm just seeing like him trying to heal and him trying to work on himself, because it's showing like going towards a new chapter of his life. But he needs to tie up loose ends, so something needs to still be worked through. So we have active listening, new perspective. Could be saying that he's gained a new perspective on the relationship now that you guys have like taken the time to really think. And we have creative, Midas touch, positivity. What is this here? Whoops, halftime. Okay, so I think that he feels like everything is just on hold, or like there's still going to be more to come in this connection in the future. Something about this break. Like you guys are on break. Love. Okay, so I still see like it says self-love, unconditional love. So right now I'm still seeing that like he may be trying to work on himself, but either this is his own self-love and he's trying to heal himself, or this is showing that like he's working on himself and he loves you, or he has strong feelings for you. So self-image, mirroring each other, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. So doing a lot of introspection. Mirroring each other. I don't know if that is applying, if like you feel the same way he's feeling right now, like if you guys are both just kind of like not saying much because you're both trying to reflect on this and you're both trying to figure things out and adapt, change, and heal. You're both just trying to figure things out for the next chapter, and so it could be saying that you guys are kind of mirroring each other in a way. So I want to get with tarot. Actually, I'll use a different deck. I don't want to beat this one up. Okay, how does Mitt feel about Michelle right now? How does Mitt feel about Michelle? Oh no, Nelly. Okay, we have 2 wands and the Page of Swords. I think he's thinking about, like, are you guys not in contact, or are you just not talking as much now? Because I'm seeing, like, planning on talking or planning on something for the future there. Some clarity. Just feeling down, okay, because I did kind of feel that with him too, like, feeling restricted. It says, has a blocker of restraint. Haven't spoken in months, okay. So let me see about that then. Is he thinking about talking to her? Why is this 2 of Wands and a Page of Swords here? Clock. Still needs time. It's been months though. Trying to figure things out. Okay, so that's what you guys are both doing then. It says needs time, takes time, time to heal and progress. So what is he thinking about? What is he planning? Trying to make healthy choices. Learning, self-love, self-care. Trying to just be happier in his life. So it may not be trying to talk to you. I think it's actually he's planning and thinking about his future now. So I want to ask, like, if he's trying to move on or something. What's this 2 of Wands about? Is he trying to move forward? You have Judgment. He's having a hard time moving forward. But I am seeing, like, trying to. Yeah, trying to heal. You have the Fool, the 10 of Cups. What's this about? Okay, so this is about a new relationship. And then we have Strength. I think he's, like, trying to get to the point where he can get to a new relationship someday. Like, I don't know if he's currently talking to somebody or what, but it is showing, like, him trying to become stronger right now so that he can move forward. But I just see, like, he's thinking a lot. Like, he's still trying to heal. Like, he still hasn't let go of everything. Yeah. 9 of Wands. And the 3 of Swords. He's still heartbroken and still trying to heal from the connection with you. So, I don't think that he has moved on. I want to see what he wants to do. But what is your other question? I'll pull from this Lover's Oracle. Tell me anything else about this that Michelle needs to know about Mitt. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but however, there's a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this is just saying that he still isn't sure what he wants in his life. Like, says you may not understand why something happened, but he's hoping that something good can come out of it in time. So only time will tell. And then, yeah, see, my love for you is deep as the ocean. Like I told you, he still loves you. He still thinks about you. So look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. But it's looking like, yeah, a new beginning. It's looking like he's still deciding to try to move forward, though. Okay, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So he's just really trying to be true to himself right now. You see him coming forward with communication and reconciliation. Alright, let's ask about that, because he still hasn't gotten over all this. So, instead of saying, does Mitt want to do this, I'm going to say, will he? Like, is he planning on it, or is he going to? I'll just ask that. So, is Mitt going to try to reconcile with Michelle? Is Mitt going to try to reconcile? Wow, look at that. So, redemption, forgiving the past, desiring connection. So, there's that. You haven't talked in months, though. There it is again. Chapter complete, tie up loose ends. So, and then on the bottom is healed, peace, lesson learned. Is he going to try to come back and talk to her? And then another healing card. Is Mitt going to try to reconcile? Keeps putting everything on hold. Is he going? What action will he take? He's thinking about how he felt happier with you. Codependent, abandonment wounds, low vibes. So this fun and this sun card, he's just thinking about how he felt happy with you. And he keeps thinking back to that. And then there it is again. Break. More to come. Not over yet. So I don't think he has plans for the future just yet. Like, I think he thinks that maybe one day you guys will talk again, but it's one of those things where it's like maybe one day, you know? And it's not like he's actually actively planning on it. I'm going to pull from this deck that I made. So let's get a little bit more. Tell me, how does Mitt feel about Michelle? I don't feel good enough for you, and I don't feel ready for a relationship right now. How does Mitt feel? I'm moving on, it's best for the both of us. So he's trying to move on because he thinks that it's the best for both of you, but he's still, he doesn't feel good enough for you. He doesn't feel like he's ready for a relationship. Tell me about Mitt. How does Mitt feel? I still love you and think of you often. So he still loves you, confirmed like 3 times now, and he still thinks of you probably every day, says thinks of you often, but he's trying to move on because he thinks it's the best for both of you. And I'm sorry that I hurt you, but I can't face you. So he wants you to forgive him, but he doesn't think that it's over yet. He still thinks that there may be something in the future, but just not right now, you know? So I hope that helped you to get clarity on that. Let's see. What else does Michelle need to know? Anything else? Last messages. That's pretty. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other some space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So just allow this to happen right now. Give each other some space. The past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. And then I have that new beginning card again. I just split the deck. We have new beginning. And even though he still loves you, you can still love somebody but not feel like it's right to be with them right now. So I feel like that's where he's at right now. So I think it's good to just kind of try to focus on healing. I was just going to say that. Try to focus on healing right now so that you can feel better. Because I think that's what he's doing too. Alright. You're welcome. Oh, and the time, 5:55. So 555, that's all about change. You should look up that angel number. Okay, after the reading, look up angel number 555. Alright, so next up is Shar. Okay. Is he still going to hang out soon? Oh, is he still going to ask to hang out soon? And can you see what type of connection is this, soulmate, etc.? Does it still not show up? Okay, I will. Because you think it'll show up? Oh, you want to switch it? Okay. Yeah, soulmate always comes out. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Soulmate comes out every time I ask how he feels for you. So what is your second question? I want to know if my ex-situationship, if he regrets it. Okay, we'll look at that. I'll do that one first, actually. I want to see about that one first. Let's see. So how does the ex feel? I know he wasn't looking for anything serious, but he really hurt me, and it'd be nice to see regret. Okay, so does Shar's situationship, what is, I need to call him something. Can you give me like an initial? He texted me a while ago. Oh yeah, I remember that. You told me he texted you. It literally said that I got hot. Oh my god. H, okay. Oh yeah. I knew it was like H. I almost said like HJ, but I was like, I don't think that's right. Okay. So how does H feel? Does he regret? Does H regret? Okay. Not showing true feelings. Okay, it's saying that he didn't show true feelings. He was hiding how he truly felt. And then we have date, meeting somebody new, dating, getting back out there. And then on the bottom is I like you. Okay, so did he regret messing things up? It looks like he's moving on, but it says closure issues. I don't think that he's fully gotten over this. It does say learning, expansion, new phase. He may have learned something new. He's probably dating now. Yeah, because I do see, like, it says he's dating somebody new, possibly. I see that he did like you. It says wanting to date, but I'm not seeing regret. I'll pull with tarot and see what comes out. Because so far it's just showing, like, him possibly dating somebody new and learning a lesson from the connection. You paid? Okay, you're on the list. Thank you. I know he moved on, but I want to know if he regretted. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's saying that he moved on. I want to see with tarot. So, does H regret this? How does H feel about Shar now that she looks hotter now? So, this is going back to think about what happened in the past. And we have justice. So justice is about treating somebody fairly. So it's looking like he has reflected on the past, and he's been thinking about what happened. Let's see. Or he has thought about it anyways. Tell me about the oh, I got a lot of pentacles. So pentacles would be about wanting something more serious. And I think, oh, this would be, yeah. All these cards are showing that, like, he wished that he treated you fairly. Like, or that he got his karma, too. Could be that he also got his karma. I'm going to ask about justice here. So, tell me about justice. Finding out, adapt, change, and heal. Tell me about justice. So it is showing that that he still felt attraction and passion towards you, because it is saying that, like, he's trying to just move on because he still feels like that. He still feels really attracted to you. Yeah, see, it keeps saying that, like, he was hesitant towards this. It says separation, heartbreak, pain, deception, shocking attack. So he feels bad about being hesitant towards a connection with you. I hope he did. It was so bad, like, extremely bad. It's been a long time though. Did he, like, tell you the reason why he stopped talking or something? Was he, like, saying that you're ugly or that he's not attracted or whatever? He's like, I don't know. Because you said you've started to look better now. And he came back and told you that you look hot. I'm sure he would regret that. He literally left me for my best friend's cousin. What? Oh my god. He knows that he didn't treat you fairly. He sounds like a player though. Then he apologized after 6 months after she left him. This guy's sad. Let me see. On the bottom we have the Moon card and the Ten of Wands. He does feel like this still messes with him for some reason. Like, with the Moon card, this is all about, like, problems from the past that keep coming up, like, trying to bury them deep down, or it prevents him from doing something in the future. Like, it's just still in the back of his mind, like, he still thinks about it. So with the Moon card, it could cause some anxiety for him for future relationships, because he thinks about what happened. Was his best friend's ex. That's even weirder. But this Ten of Wands, like, he's carrying it with him. So, he carries this burden around. And now I think he feels insecure, or he feels, really anxious and stressed towards relationships. Anything else about the moon? Yeah, it keeps saying that he keeps reflecting on it. Yeah, look, we have reflect. Oh, and then the moon. Wow. These were all on the bottom. The moon, reflection, and reviewing facts. So he looks back on it and he's like thinking about all the things that happened and feeling really stressed out and burdened about it. Like, it's still affecting him to this day. So he does desire you still. Okay, he still feels attracted to you. Okay, so this fertility card is very feminine energy, and then it's showing desire, like being sexually attracted. So this would be that you became prettier. Like, I do see this happening because it says like enlightenment, so that's like finding out something. So it's like finding something out about Pisces. And then I do see like this feminine energy, like, yeah, this fertility, pregnancy. And then chaser. So it looks like he did want to chase you again. Oh, and I split the deck. I got runner. That's so weird. Yeah, so he wishes that he could talk to you again. Because he does regret it. I do feel regret with that because obviously, like, if he thinks that you're more desirable now, I definitely wanted him to get his karma, but, like, not that badly. Well, maybe it needed to happen the way that it did. Alright, and then you said, can you see what type of connection? Oh, yeah, you said, never mind, that was the second question, you changed it. Is he going to ask to hang out soon? So, let's see, is A going to ask to hang out soon? Is A, that was fast. Justice? Okay, Justice wanted to come out again. Is A gonna ask to hang out with Shar? Come on. Okay. Ace of Swords. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna eventually ask to hang out again. The stagnancy is annoying. Well, if it's just friends, then I guess it makes sense, because if you both are wanting to stay friends, then it's gonna be stagnant, you know? So I do see him still running away from the connection, but that I do see him asking you. Is he going to ask to hang out? Because I think you guys have been talking for a really long time, but that each time you've had the opportunity to see each other or hang out just didn't work out. But now it says date night, romance layer by layer. This would be like planning to hang out. So I do see that. Alright. So just this once, I will try to see like when something will happen, because today I was actually asking Tarot when something was going to happen for me, and it gave me a consistent answer for once. I was like, oh my god, it's actually telling me. So I will see, and then we'll see if it happens or not, okay? So obviously, no guarantees, you know how I do it, so I will see though. I will get a date and try to see what comes out, so, another ace just, oh my god, 3 aces. I didn't even start to pull. All I did was just like do this, and then one of the cards fell out, and then there was 2 aces. That was so weird. Okay, so 3 aces. I'm gonna put them back though. So when is, it could be soon. Could be soon, but when is A gonna ask Shar to hang out? What zodiac sign will be in the sky? Temperance. Okay. Temperance is not a time. If I get a major arcana, I'm going to keep pulling. But Temperance rules Sagittarius, and we're already past Sagittarius, right? So I'm just going to keep pulling. So, when is he going to ask Shar? 6 of Cups, okay. So, 6 of Cups represents, oh, and then, oh my god, this is so weird. You just got 666. Why is this happening? I don't know what it's trying to tell me, but this is weird. You got 3 aces, and then you got 666, so maybe 6 days, 6 weeks. Because, I mean, all these are 6 days to 6 weeks. Possibly 6 days, yeah, because you just got 666. But I'm going to put it back and I'll ask again, but that's just weird how it came out like that. Let's do it one more time. But you got 6. And the 3 aces are showing that it would happen soon, because it looks like he does want to. So, one more time, when is A going to ask Shar to hang out? No, I don't want court cards or major arcana. 10 of Swords, okay. So, 10 of Swords is 10 days to 10 weeks, I believe. I think it's 10 days. Let me look up 10 of Swords to make sure. Because I know Wands can be days to weeks, but I think Swords can too. Am I good now? $10 weeks? Oh, it says next hours? Okay, it says it can be hours or days, so hours or days. So wands are days to weeks, cups are months, and then pentacles are months to years. So this is about 10 days, so when's he gonna ask her to hang out? I see that it could be around a week. Oh my god, really? Did you see that? You're getting so many synchronicities and weird things, and I just split the deck and we got temperance again. So I think he's gonna try to ask you, and I just saw 10 of cups again. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of synchronicities, so I would say it could be around a week from now. It makes sense. So whenever he wants to, you're gonna ask to hang out. Yeah, look, another 6. You got the other 6. It could be about 6 days. And then I split the deck, Page of Swords. That's communication. So, oh, and then you got the aces again. So, yeah, it could be about 6 days. 6 to 10 days. Okay? And then, isn't this so weird how you got the Queen and the King of Swords? You got 666. You got 3 aces. And then you got the Page. Like, this is so weird. So, I don't know what any of it means, but it's weird. He always comes out as the King of Swords, right? So, that makes sense. Crazy. You live 2 minutes from each other? Okay, so, let me know, obviously, let me know what happens, because I like to know if the timing is right, because I don't do timing questions. Okay, and then Olivia's next?
No, Karen.
Oh, it's Karen, and then Olivia? Okay. Alright, Karen. What does Daniel feel about me? So what is your connection to Daniel? You tell Olivia back. Yeah. Is she not back?
No, she is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, let's see. How does Daniel feel about Karen? How does Daniel feel about Karen? So we have not enough, frustrated, lack of confidence, fearful. I'm seeing jealousy, self-sabotage. So I'm seeing feeling negatively about the relationship for some reason, or maybe about himself. Then we have lightning. So it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, transformation. So I split the deck, and did something happen in your guys' relationship where you got caught with somebody else, or started talking to somebody else? You have deception. Like, yeah, I'm seeing a breakup. Okay, it's trying to just tell me about what happened in the connection. So I'm going to put these back and pull again. Alright, let's see. How does Daniel feel about Karen? What are his romantic feelings? Alright, so seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third-party interference. Turn this light on more so you can see. Okay, so attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third-party interference. And then we have clarity, truth, revelation. So is there another person here, or is this like something that already happened? Because I'm just seeing that like there could be something like a third-party interference, or if that's not the case, then I'm seeing that like something happened in your relationship where you guys broke up, or you stopped talking, or whatever the case may be, and then now I'm seeing like there's still some attraction here. There's still some attraction here. And then we have runner, but still not wanting like something serious, if that makes sense. Like running away from intimacy, listening to ego. And it did say like some ego problems a minute ago. Okay, and then we have heartbroken. So deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Alright, I'm going to pull from tarot. I'm not seeing anybody in the chat, so I don't know if you said something and I didn't see it, but alright, tell me, how does Daniel feel about Karen? Are you guys talking right now, or having anything? How does Daniel feel about Karen? Whoa, okay. Alright, I'm going to put that to the side. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm seeing trying to heal, not talking. Okay, so trying to heal, could be talking to somebody new now because of that third-party interference, but I am seeing social gathering. Okay, there it is again. Third party. I think he met somebody new. Like he's trying to heal, and he may have met somebody new, but it's not that serious. And then it says runner again. This is the second time that he's like coming out running away. Lacking self-love, needs growth. So I'm just seeing that he needs to really work on himself. And he may be trying to do that right now because it says healing, but I'm just seeing that he has a problem with committing to somebody. He's a Virgo? Okay. So that's why that's coming out then. Okay. So I split the deck. There's Chaser, but we have reflection. So maybe you guys have like a runner chaser thing, like you've been on and off, or you've had issues before, because I'm just seeing like he's trying to work on himself and figure out how to be happy in his life. Like it won't necessarily tell me how he feels about you. It kind of says that he's running away from anything with you. What's your zodiac sign? Because I just saw Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But yeah, I'm just seeing like trying to figure out what's going to make him happy in his life. And then we have confusion, anxiety, can't see clearly. Okay, you're a Cancer. Okay. I wasn't sure why I saw that. So, let's see. We have confusion, anxiety, can't see clearly. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what's going to make him happy in his life. I think that he's just a very confused person. I'm going to pull from tarot and see what comes out. But mainly he's just trying to heal right now. So, how does Daniel feel about Karen? King of Cups. He still has deep feelings for you, but I'm seeing that he's trying to become, like, more independent in his life. Like, he's trying to become stronger, more secure. It's just, I'm seeing he's really struggling either with money or, I mean, it could be money and his feelings right now. He's feeling frustrated in the connection with you. Like, you said you're not talking, like, I'm just seeing a lot of instability and confusion, and whenever he thinks about the connection, he gets overwhelmed, so he tries to just maybe ignore it or something, or maybe he's just taking the time out right now to just reflect, and that's it. Because I'm not seeing, like, wanting to do anything about the connection, not really wanting to take any action. I don't see fully giving up, though. I don't think that he's, like, I'm going to ask and see if he is moving on, but I do see that there is a third party, like, he's thinking about talking to somebody new, or maybe have you talked to somebody new now and he knows about it. Either way, there's just another third party in there. There's something else in the way. So I'm going to ask if he's moved on, but for now I'm just seeing he's trying to heal from the connection, and he's not really trying to move forward at all. So is he trying to move on, or what is he doing? Clarity, truth, revelation. He's just trying to figure things out. Like, he doesn't know what he wants. He's so confused and indecisive. This came out earlier. He's wanting clarity. We have the sword and the rose. The sword and the rose is talking about duality. It's talking about, like the sword would be, see, in this case, it would probably be the negative things that have impacted your relationship. And then the rose is, like, the love that you had together. And it's all about, like, trying to combine the good and the bad and, like, have some balance in the relationship. So with that Two of Swords there, that's also about balance. But I'm just seeing somebody who's really confused, and he could have met somebody new, or he's thinking about meeting somebody new. Is he trying to move on from her, or what is he doing? He has a fear of abandonment. Alright, so I think that he does want to eventually talk to you again, because we have Chaser, unconditional loving, falling in love, but it does say that it says meeting somebody new, getting back out there, so it could be that he met somebody, but I'm just seeing that for now, he's not wanting to, okay, so he did meet somebody, and it's saying that he thinks that the connection with you, we have the relationship's over, no second chances, grow and transform your life, and then healing from heartbreak. Okay, because I was getting confused. I was like, is this somebody else, or is he wanting to talk to her again? But it's saying that he met somebody new, so now he's saying that he is moving on from the connection, but he's just having a hard time doing so. Okay, so I hope that helped you to figure out where he's at right now and how he's feeling. Okay, Olivia's next. Okay, Olivia, an update on Sid's feelings for me and an update on T's feelings. Okay. Hold on one second. You're welcome, Karen. Oh, I didn't even get anything. I'm trying to get CBD because my back keeps hurting, but then I didn't really get anything. Okay, tell me about Sid's feelings for Olivia. Okay, we have stagnant, conflict, crossroads. So, has there not been much going on here? Because I'm just seeing, like, oh, your name, by the way, 231, that's a number that I see constantly. Sorry, I just realized that. I know, like, I've seen your name forever, but I always just look at the Olivia part. I don't know, I'm weird, but that number, 231, I keep seeing that lately, and I've only just now noticed it. It's weird. So, I am seeing, yeah, it's gone stagnant and stuck. He feels stuck right now and confused. Alright, solitude. Is he not talking to you right now? He got angry at me for not being open about my relationship with somebody else. What? And we haven't spoken since? Ooh, okay. He does like you then. Let me see, how does he feel? You know, divine timing. I think he's waiting in time for something to happen. Can you put him out of stock, maybe, Dylan? Unless any... Okay, I just want people who are watching right now to know that I'm only going to take one more, or whoever wants to be last after this next person, just so you know, before I put them out of stock. So if anybody wants one, do that now. Okay, so it says that he's going to try to talk to you again in time, like he's just giving it time, but he feels like everything's gone stagnant, and he's putting everything on hold, but I'm going to get some more with a different deck. How does Sid feel about Olivia? So silent treatment, yeah, he's giving you the silent treatment. And, look, it says gambling and hand of cards. So this could be, like, his strategy is to, you know how silent treatment is punishment. So, could just be, like, trying to show you that, like, he wants you to be open and honest about things like that. And that there's going to be consequences, I guess. I don't know. He's just going to not talk to you, but you know what I mean. So we have clarity, truth, revelation, and boundaries. So he's putting up boundaries right now. I split the deck because it says string along, options. Okay, so I think that he wants to talk to you again. Like he's not wanting to talk right now, but let me see. Does he want her to reach out or something? Is Sid gonna reach out to Olivia again? I just want to know if there's... Okay, he's avoiding doing that right now because he's hurt. Does he want her to say something? Two of Wands. And Knight of Swords. Oops. Yeah. Does he want her to say something? I think he's thinking about moving forward. He's like... He's feeling so stuck right now. You would have to initiate something in order to, like, move this forward. Yeah. That's about her. Happiness. I don't think he met somebody last time we spoke. Okay, I am seeing... Oh, I split the deck and says, I like you. And did you hear the sirens go off outside? I opened up a fair amount. So he knows you like him. It says he's thinking about this. Introspection. So, thinking about this. Tracer. So if you told him that you like him, or... Oh, I didn't say I liked him? Okay, well, he thinks you do. And it says that he's putting up boundaries. Okay? It says, with the boundaries card here, still angry, not dealing with it, avoiding a conversation. He thinks that you want to be with him, or, like, you want to try to move things forward, but it says that he's putting up boundaries and, like, still angry about it or something. Or, not that he's angry, but that he just doesn't want to talk. So, yeah, he thinks you have feelings for him. And it says that he's still healing. So, I guess he knows that you like him, or at least he feels like you do. Because you don't want a relationship with him, but it's just weird what's coming out. So, yeah. He thinks that you have feelings for him, and he's just going to take it slow. I think that he thinks that the relationship with you is, like, getting to be more balanced. Okay? clarify which one. Hi, Natalie. How are you? If he thinks I feel that way, or if it's him. So, let's see. I'll ask one more time how he feels, because I got two separate energies, you know? Two separate things. So, been better. Oh, man, I swear, January sucks. I'm just gonna blame January. There's always a retrograde. There's always, I don't know, winter. Okay, how does he feel about her? Does he like her? Does he like her? Does T like Olivia? Relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. I'm not seeing that. So it's not showing true feelings. Okay. No, I don't think he does. Does T like her? Karmic relationship, triggered, turmoil, something triggered. It says someone expresses love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I don't know if it's just like something you said triggered him, and he keeps thinking about it. It says replaying events over in his head. Okay. So I think it's, yeah. I don't think that he felt that way then. Because I was like, what is this? Why is this coming out? It didn't feel like him at all. It felt confusing. So now it makes sense because it didn't seem like his feelings. Because it wasn't matching up at all. And it completely switched. It showed that he wants to be friends with you. And that he got clarity now. So that would make sense because if you opened up, then, you know, he knows how the connection is and he's reflecting on it. So, but he's choosing not to talk, like he's putting boundaries up. So, feel like ever since retrograde, Adam has been MIA again. Haven't heard from him again. Man, this guy. So I hope that helped you, Olivia. It looks like it's gone stagnant. He's still hurt. It says that he's trying to heal, so let me ask one more time. Is he trying to heal from this still? Oh, look, this came out again. He thinks that you're trying to do something or that... Oh, and on the bottom is healing. He may think that you're trying to get with him or that you're trying to give him hints or... I mean, it says chaser, so it's saying that he's like pushing you away. Putting up boundaries. And it says still hurt and then needs time. So, yeah, he's still not over it. He's still not over it. Okay, next up is Jessica. Jessica. Curiosity killed the cat. I know, but I was wondering if T has thought about me during this retrograde, and if so, what has she thought about? Alright, we'll look into it. Yeah, I mean, this made it very clear. The chaser, and then the pushing away, and then still hurt, still frustrated, which is kind of ridiculous. It's been a long time now, and you guys have already hashed it out and talked about it, you know. Alright, Jessica. How does T feel about Jessica? Okay, someone's telling me to not use this deck and use tarot, so hold on, I'm gonna use tarot. How does T feel about Jessica? Okay, 3 of Wands reversed. So this is feelings of restriction or a lack of forward movement or taking a chance or a risk. So, oh, and then I look at the bottom after shuffling a couple times, we have the Fool. So tell me about this 3 of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay, so it's restriction. And then the 10 of Swords on the bottom. So, I'm going to get clarification. Why is T feeling this way? Okay, so it's saying that, like, nothing has really changed. And that, oh, she's been in my dreams. Maybe that's why I'm curious. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. So, let me refocus the camera here. Love when the cards flip. Yeah, it's so cool how it does that, because, like, if it's meant to be reversed, like, all the cards, almost all of them are upright in the deck, but then when it's supposed to be reversed, sometimes it'll, like, bounce, and it'll go like that. It's kind of cool. But, it looks like nothing has really changed, in that she's thinking that it's over between you two, like, with the Ten of Swords. See? Nine of Cups reversed. It's saying that she doesn't feel fulfilled, or she's not really, like, hoping or wishing for anything. See, tell me about the Devil. Four of Swords. So right now, it looks like she is just kind of like healing from the connection, taking time to think. Taking time to think about this, yeah. Four of Cups on the bottom. Contemplating. What is she thinking about, or what is she healing? Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Judgment. Okay. What am I feeling with this? And then I spill the deck and I see the Hermit. Okay, so this looks like she is thinking about the past with you, or she has recently anyways. I mean, this is very much retrograde energy. The Judgment card is like learning a lesson. Okay, so it's like getting some clarity, just she's really reflecting on things, and that's probably why you've had a dream about her, or I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of reflection, and we have Judgment here. So this is like, symbolically, judgment happens before you go to heaven, right? So it's like judging herself, or just thinking about everything that has happened, and really putting everything into perspective, and trying to see if she can learn any kind of lesson from it, and just, yeah, I'm seeing just trying to move forward. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here? Maybe feeling like things are going wrong, or something went wrong in the relationship with you is how she feels. Let's see. Get clarification. Tell me about, you're getting a lot of reversals. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune reversed here for how T feels. So the breakup. Okay, the breakup. Wheel of Fortune reversed is, it's unfortunate. So I'm feeling like she thinks that the breakup was unfortunate, or that it sucks that it happened the way that it did, and she's just thinking about it. But she feels like she shouldn't talk to you anymore. She used to think that she could talk to you and say something like be friends or something, but now for some reason it's looking like she's feeling like she can't talk to you even as a friend. Okay, it says endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, then we have moving on. So she's just trying to move on now. She thinks that she can't really talk to you. Okay, so we have watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Could be saying that she's trying to focus out of the connection. Okay, because her relationship, either because she's healing, or because she's still in a relationship and it may be moving forward. So that is what I'm seeing. So she is thinking about the connection. She is reflecting on it, but I think she, for the most part, has healed, or is trying to. Okay, yeah, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Alright, so then that's definitely not fully healed. This is still carrying the burden of what happened in the connection, so it's still like an open wound. Does that make sense? So I hope that helped you. I'm going to pull just one more from this deck. Anything else for Jessica? Can I book another? Nolan, do you want to put in one in? How many do you want? One or two? Because we can put one in for you and you'll be the last one.
I just put it in stack and then put them in stack and be fine.
Okay. She wants 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay. So give it a little bit of time. It may need like a minute just to refresh. But you'll be after, actually, yeah, you'll be after Gissel. So we have freedom. And you know, with the Devil card and the Three of Wands reverse, it's talking about restriction, feeling stuck, feeling like she's unable to do something. So remember I was saying she feels like she can't talk to you, or she feels like she just feels kind of stuck on the breakup. So I think that right now she's just trying to get some freedom, or she's trying to heal, okay? And she's just trying to learn that she can move forward. So I hope that helped you. Yep, this retrograde does have her thinking about some things. You're welcome. Okay, Gissel. What is Elijah's feelings towards me? Alright, let's see. How does Elijah feel? So, what is your connection to Elijah? What type of relationship? Can you get my charger now? My phone's on 13. Thank you. Where is Gissel at? I'm not seeing her. Oh, we don't talk anymore? Okay. How does Elijah feel about Gissel? How does Elijah feel about her? So it says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Could be feeling like even though the relationship is over, or even though you guys don't talk anymore, still thinks about you, still like looks at your pictures, but is choosing not to show any feelings about that. Because I am seeing like thinking about something that happened over and over and over again, or just reflecting on it, especially with the retrogrades right now, is probably, reflecting and thinking about the past. So I am seeing that from time to time we could be looking at pictures of you, either like on Instagram, or if he had pictures of you in his phone. Let's see. So I see that he keeps thinking about when it was good with you. We have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. How does Elijah feel? Do you know if he has somebody else now? It says engagement ring. And then we have meeting somebody new, getting back out there. I'm going to ask if he wants to come back, but I'm also seeing that, like, he may have met somebody, or he thinks you've met somebody, or that you're happier without him, and that you may have met somebody new. So I'm going to ask with a different deck. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to pull with this deck that I made, and then I'll just use the rest of my Oracle decks and just see what comes out. Because I feel like we can get most of this with Oracle. Alright, tell me, how does Elijah feel about her? This one's hard to shuffle. Okay. So it says, I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. So yeah, that was definitely coming out a minute ago. Can't tell you how I truly feel, but I miss you so much it hurts. So definitely does still miss you and think about you. And just couldn't tell you that he really did like you at the time, or couldn't tell you how, he truly felt. So, see, I don't feel ready for a relationship right now, and then I'm going to pull from a different deck. So yeah, not feeling ready for a relationship, everything's kind of gone stagnant, feels like it's over between you two, like he's holding back. I just split the deck, we have holding back, throat chakra block, because you got no second chances. So did he mess something up? Like, did you leave him, or did he leave you? How does Elijah feel about Gissel? Does he want to get back together or talk again? How does Elijah feel? So it feels like something's missing in his life. We have social gathering and celebrate, and then dead. So I think he could be talking to somebody new, but he still feels like something is missing from his life. He may have met somebody with that social gathering and third party. Does he want to reconcile? Yeah, and he still misses you. That's been 3 times now. Are you trying to manifest him back? Because if you're trying to manifest him back, you are getting him to think about you a lot. I stopped talking to him because he was getting distant from me. Okay, so he's not over his ex? Oh, that makes sense then. Okay, so it says that he still misses you, but he thinks you met somebody else. He thinks you could have met somebody else and that you're fine without him. That's what keeps coming out. So I'm going to pull with tarot. I'm not seeing wanting to talk to you again because he thinks that you don't want him or that you talk to somebody else. So, does he want Gissel to message him or talk to him or something? 3 of Cups again. I mean, the 3 of Cups came out once, but the 3 of Cups is about, like, third parties and stuff. And then the 3 of Pentacles trying to come out. Strength. And the 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. He thinks you're avoiding him and that you don't really want to talk to him anymore. And that you're fine without him, basically. Does he want to talk to her again, or is he going to? Yeah, I'm just seeing, like, the way that he feels. He still misses you and everything, but I'm just not really, like, hopefully he does come back and he talks to you. But for the most part, I can just really get how he feels. And he still does have feelings. Okay? He still has feelings. So I hope that helped you. So these are paid readings, but I'm not going to be taking any more. We have 1 person left. Okay, Olivia. Let's see. Do you think he's over his ex? I didn't see any cards about, like, moving on from an ex or something. It kept saying that there was a third-party interference, so maybe that is the third-party interference, you know? Maybe he still thinks about that. But either way, like, since he was pulling away from you, he should be the one to come towards you, right? I don't think that, even if he wants you to come towards him, like, that just doesn't seem right because, you know, you did what you had to do for a reason. So I don't suggest, like, trying to talk to him again because he should be the one to initiate that. So if he just kind of, like, let you go, then I really feel like, and if he wasn't ready, then I feel like that really just showed his true colors and how he feels in the situation. Even though he misses you and he still thinks about you, it's about the action, right? It's about what he does about it that matters. So if he's just sitting around thinking about it, then that's on him. He needs to, when he feels ready or if he feels ready, he needs to do something about it. Okay, Olivia, what does Sid think I feel for him, and what does T think I feel for him? Alright, let's see. Alright, this is going to be the last reading. Okay. So what does Sid think Olivia feels for him? What does Sid think Olivia feels? He thinks that you have secret feelings for him. You're welcome, Gissel. He thinks you have secret feelings for him, and he thinks that Here, I'm going to pull from a different deck. Because this divine purpose, gratitude, happy family, and work life, I'm not really sure what that's about. But the rainbow, I mean, that could be talking about hoping that things get better. So he thinks that you like him and that you hope for things to get better. But I just pulled from the top and I saw friendship here. So it could think that you just want to be friends. Are you in a relationship? Because you said that you didn't tell him about how you were in a relationship. Or I remember you told him when you first started talking to him that you were in a relationship. But then he got mad at you for opening up about it. I'm confused. So what happened with that? Let's see. What does Sid think Olivia feels? He thinks that you think the relationship is over, but that you still miss him. This came out for the other person too. And then I'm seeing we have soulmates, so yeah, even though he thinks that you don't want a relationship with him anymore, but he still thinks that you guys both have a connection. I just saw the friendship card again. Like, I think he thinks that you want to be friends. Yeah. That you either think that the connection is toxic and you're trying to heal from it. Hi, welcome. Yeah, there it is again. So he thinks that you want to be friends, but that you still have feelings for him, but you're hiding those feelings, and that you still feel like a soul connection to him. But obviously he just thinks that, like, you think it's over, like there's no chance or something. And then we have stability. Okay, he thinks that you still want to talk to him. Like you still want to talk to him. So I'm going to pull from tarot. How does Sid think it feels for him? Thank you for the gift. He thinks that you guys still have a connection, or that you still feel like you want him in your life, but that you're not really happy with the connection with him. Like you don't feel fulfilled, or I don't know. There's something about like it not really going your way. This could be about the past too. Oh yeah, I just shuffled again. I got the Judgment card. So he could feel like in the past you weren't happy with him, or that he messed up. But we already know that. So I want to get about T. How does T think that Olivia feels for him? Oops. 10 of Pentacles. Let me refocus. So he thinks that you want to talk to him for a long time, or like that you just want to stay friends forever, or just want to keep the connection forever. And with the 7 of Pentacles, see, he thinks that you analyze the connection and what has happened. Like he thinks you're very like introspective about it, and that you're honest about this. He thinks that you've said how you feel. Like you've honestly spoken about how you feel. I mean, for a while, it's weird because he always gets the secret admirer card for how he thinks you feel about him. But now we have the Page of Swords, which Page of Swords is just about communication, like truth, communicating truthfully. So I don't know if this is saying that like he thinks you've been honest for the most part with him or what. But let's see. Death card. No cups here. Like he doesn't. See, how does he think? He thinks that you feel like you don't really have control over the connection anymore. Let's see. He thinks that you think that the relationship has changed a lot. How does T think Olivia feels? He thinks that you want him. Look, and on the bottom is the chaser, or the runner. You got the chaser and the runner thing again. So he keeps feeling like you give and then he pulls away, and then, back and forth. Like, he thinks you want to keep working on the connection, and that you really want to fix this, and that you think a lot about the relationship with him, and that you try to work things out, and you keep thinking of ways to improve it, and he thinks that you keep trying to have control over the connection, and you don't want it to change. You want it to be balanced. You want everything to... He thinks that you're trying to be, like, diplomatic about it, but I just keep seeing here, like, with the Not Today card, that, like, he's putting up boundaries with this. So what does he think? I want a relationship? No, I'm not seeing that right now. Maybe with the Chaser card and all these other cards here, like with the Ten of Pentacles, it could say, yeah, possibly, yeah. He just thinks that you're always trying to fix things, and that you're, let's see, Six of Pentacles. It's all about balance. So he just thinks that you're trying to help him, trying to fix everything. That's basically it. And that you don't really want to change the connection, or that if you do want it to change, you just want it to get better. So he thinks that you're, like, kind of coming up with resolutions to problems and talking about everything that you've been reflecting on, and with the happiness and enjoying each other, he thinks that you feel happy talking to him, or that you at least, like, enjoy his company or something. That's what came out earlier. It was the Chaser. You got the Chaser from your last reading, and it came out again. It was the first card with the black cards. So that's coming out again, that he thinks you may be, like, chasing him, or that you're trying, and that he's running away. So it's like you're always trying to fix things and make things better, and you're always trying to maybe, like, chase after him, but then he's just like, no. He doesn't care that well, it's not that he doesn't care, it's just that he's, like, not actively trying with you, because sometimes he pushes you away. All I can see is that's what came up before, right? And can you see my messages? And does he think I want a relationship? Does T think that Olivia wants a relationship? You just got the Chaser card. I mean, he thinks that you could be chasing after him. Yeah, we have date. Does he think that she wants to be in a relationship? Excuse me. Yeah, that you're trying to heal and make things better. No, this is you said, how does T think you feel for him, right? This is how he thinks you feel. No, he thinks you're chasing after him. In the last reading, it was about, I was trying to ask how he felt, and then it came up about how you feel. He thinks you're the chaser and that he's the runner. Does that make sense? But my last question... Huh? You said, what does T think I feel for him? That's... Why are you so confused? Your last reading, it said that he has clarity on the connection now, and that, I'm trying to remember what it was. That he has clarity on the relationship now because you told him, like, you opened up a little bit to him, and then I kept asking how he feels, and I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Why are all these cards coming out about, like, chasing after somebody or wanting a connection? And then we looked at it, and it was how he thinks you feel for him. He said he thinks I want a relationship. Yeah, that's what's coming out here too. That's what's coming out here too, the Ten of Pentacles, and I asked how he thinks if you want a relationship, and then I got the date card too just now. He thinks that you're trying to fix things and make them better. And I said, how's he think you feel? And we got the chaser again. So it's lining up with the last reading again. Because this is what you got last time. You got the chaser card. Okay. So, let's see. With another... What does he think she wants to do? You're welcome. Yeah, he thinks that you think that whatever happened now, like you're trying to control it because you don't want it to change how it's changing. You think that he's like pulling away, which he kind of is, you know, he is, and he knows that. But he thinks that you think that it's just a phase and that you're missing how things used to be and you're just trying to make things how they used to be. Thanks, Keani. Now that no one's here, I was going to ask how you're feeling. So I've been feeling better for the past 2 days. I'm just tired right now because, let me see. I've been on for 3 hours. That's the only reason why. So if I, like, sound really tired, I'm behind the camera right now, like, falling asleep. I'm, like, closing my eyes in between your reading. I'm sorry. But, I do feel better these past 2 days. I haven't actually been feeling that much pain. It's weird. I think I've been thinking that I don't have fibromyalgia now, and I'm really hoping that's the case. So I'm just like hanging on to that and like hoping that I can get everything fixed. So yeah, I've just been thinking about that, but yeah, I feel better. I haven't been nearly as tired. It's so weird because it's just these past 2 days I've been feeling different. It's good. Some days I have good days. I will. I gotta eat and I gotta go. You were gonna be the last person. But I hope when we upload this, you can watch the last one back. But I swear, I think it matches up, right? No, I don't have an appointment or anything yet. I tried to call them. That reminds me, I gotta try to call again. Because I called them and they didn't answer. So I have to call again. And we'll see. I might have what you had, because I'm not sure what could be causing this. Because with PCOS, you have to have high testosterone, and I don't have that. But you could still have, like what you had, like a tumor, like you were saying. I know, I'm going to get one. I got to remember to call. Thank you for asking, though. Alright, I'm going to go. I'll upload this, and then we'll go over those readings again. Alright, bye guys. See you tomorrow, maybe. Probably. I've been going live. Alright, bye guys.